Okay, let's see. Shane X, date of birth.
6/14.
Alrighty, that's good. Build is good. Dashboard's good.
Be right back.
Feedback good. Controller settings are good. Appreciate that. Shifty, date of birth.
11/29.
Alright, I'm in the stream.
What's good, Chad? What's good? What's good?
Dashboard's good. Feedback good. Controller settings good. Your build is good. Miami said he'd be right back. Swag, date of birth.
September 8th.
Alrighty, I'm in the stream.
Alright, back.
Build good. Dashboard good. Controller settings good. Feedback good. Appreciate that. Miami did birth.
Yeah, I heard. So
13th.
I talk about it. I talk about it too in my video that I dropped of like the part gameplay. That's like the way to speed up your jump shot or slow it down. So like the timing
Build good.
doesn't really matter, but the timing does affect the size of the green window. So if you're rushing a shot and it's like early or slightly early, you can still green it. But the green meter will shrink, the green window will shrink. If you do the timing perfect, like if you green the timing, then the tempo is the biggest it can be, so it's easier. It's easier to green. Would be skins.
Next will be shirts.
The rhythm shooting is definitely different. It's definitely a little bit weirder. I see a lot of people going back to X, but I also think like if you can like really like master the rhythm shooting again with the quick shots, it might be glitchy because you can like early it and like get it off quick but still green it, so like you can get shots off super quick.
Partners cannot mute team audio on stream. Warm-up games should be completed prior to check-ins. Build changes are not allowed during lagouts. Turn off your notifications or to prevent being spammed to your match not to be liable, regardless of the score. You're required to play matches out in their entirety. If you leave the match early, stop playing. To face consequences, may be removed from the program. Using any known glitch or exploit to get an in-game advantage in this match or any match on the
Let's get Mario.
Just keep an eye on you. Won't blow your Discord messages in case we need to reach out for you for any reason during this match. You need to remain in the team channel until the event is over. Cannot deafen, always stay in the frame of your camera through the duration of the match. Please make sure you're playing music during the match. Friendly reminder: today's Friday. Don't forget to submit your schedule due tomorrow on Saturday for the following week. Title good. All right, everything looks good on my end. You're good to go to your separate calls. When it's time for the match to start, I will message you on Twitch.
I appreciate you. So I invited you. Oh, we got 2 need 4s.
Alright.
Alright, good luck, y'all boys.
Alright, good luck. Alright, chat. Exclamation point new video. Yeah, they invited me to 2 need 4s.
I'm joining.
At the builds I labbed up, man. I can't wait for tomorrow, man. He's on a double 99 with also Francis. Usually boxes. Shane X on a 6-9 inside. Alright, typical builds.
Let me see Shifty's build.
2K26 drops tomorrow? No, but the embargo dates for the builder drops tomorrow, so I'll be dropping build videos starting tomorrow.
This build is nice. Oh, we get away with this one, I guess, because he's legend.
It's good, Los.
Oh, he's Legend 3. Uh-huh. 50 a gamer.
You got a boost skater.
Yeah.
I have 3 matches today, chat, so I'm just gonna buy these last 2 levels I need for this gold set shot.
Two more minutes.
All right, chat, we got our set shot back to go. Let's get it. Big dubs. Looks like 2K26 cooked. We back. Nah, 2K26 did feel nice, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this chat. Let me see if I can find it for y'all.
All right, 1 more minute.
Chat, look how KD's moving, and KD's 6'10". Look how KD's moving, chat. The Fox, look at the small guards. It just seems faster. Everything just seems faster. Momentum is back. They like spam the momentum. This is footage from Young Dirk, by the way, so shout out to Dirk. This is footage from Dirk that he got our community day. Curry, the Curry slide. The thing about the Curry side, chat, you can spam this so easy. You don't have to like left stick cancel it anymore. You can literally just flick. Obviously it drains stamina. So right now he has no stamina, like on. So it's not that big of a deal.
GG. Oh, never mind. I need to hop off. Come back. Hop on. Why is he running over there? All right, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, Chad, it looked good. All right, let's get it, chat. Got a quick 1v1 match, best of 3. Then we're gonna go back to like reviewing the 2K26.
Start off good, right? Oh, I'd open this. Under it. Hey, oh, he came back middle. What a troll. You gotta make that. He made it. Wow.
Yeah, Emilio, I'm just gonna review like people's videos and stuff on stream. I'm not gonna play a lot. Just gonna stream like the 2K26 footage. A touch.
Come on, I got a box. Yep.
That's your reset.
I'm gonna blitz it here. Set it left, set it left, set it left. Get out, go for board, go for board. Oh my god, bro. I got it, come on.
Okay.
I tried.
Yeah.
Set it here. Just have to shoot the bitch. Right back.
Shot.
I'm muted.
No, you're good. Or at least for your, I don't know
That's-
for your
no.
stream, but
I'm streaming on stream. Yeah, 1 second, 1 second. 1 second. Oh my god. Fuck. Alright, we're good. Reset. Oh, I can't shoot that. We're good.
pop and top. Attack right. Good shot.
I got it.
Good shot.
Good shot, and I'm missing, bro. Had 3 adrenaline when I shot that one, bro.
Good shot. That's a good shot.
Ah, bro. He's gonna make it. Like, this is annoying.
Go off
Why
here.
can't I make a shot? Oh. Just long running.
One off here. I'll pick that up next time.
Yep. Fuck. I'm here. No, I'm not. I'm clipped. Oh. I don't know. Like I have to make a shot.
Yeah. Got all your misses out the way. Just keep shooting opens.
Bored, if anything. This is ridiculous.
Shot. I feel like my pop's there too, because Shane X is like switching onto you heavy.
But that's a good idea. Quick pop here.
It's more like after I set it and Shifty gets hit.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna look for more. I got you. Come on.
Back left.
Shot. Go.
One off here.
Yep.
Okay. Good shot. I
I'm
go
gonna,
set
I'm
shot
gonna do
yes,
that.
sir.
I'm gonna fake cut here to a cut. He's on it. Good no throw. Pop. Ah, that's fuck. That's on me. Good. Well, no
I
way.
was about to
That's what I said.
say.
Quick pop here.
Into the fake cut.
He's on it. Good no throw.
I'm gonna go down for board.
Okay, get out. Oh, stop ball, stop ball, stop ball.
That's. Yeah, I had like one adrenaline in there.
You're good.
Right
Set it
away.
here and just go down.
Heard right away. Should have it.
Hmm.
Have it again.
Controlled. Throwing it for you.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm still off one off heat check. I'm gonna pop to the midi here. I'm gonna set it and I'm gonna pop.
Shot. Oh shit.
I didn't want to take the 3, lucky.
I'm taking whatever here. Set it and go down.
Yeah.
Bro, reset me. Go down.
Yeah.
Go. Take it out. Set it here. Or pop. Pop. Look for your pop. And you right back. I couldn't. Fuck. Good
Off
shot.
right.
Fuck it.
Good D.
Oh
Good D,
my
good D, good
God.
D. Should have dropped it.
Gotta make it.
Made it.
How? How do you dribble that long and make it? We're gonna get it back. Nice one, 2K.
Missed.
Go. Take it out. I'm gonna come to you here. He did. They know you're one off. I think he's just gonna go.
No, I just missed. I just missed that one off. I'm just gonna go down.
Let me back and whatever we do here.
Damn, they didn't let me run out. I was gonna try to run out.
All right. Should have just waited. I got it back though.
There you go.
No, I didn't. I just didn't think Shitty would press a button. I'm good. He missed.
Made it.
Oh wow. God, they got the ball way too many times. We're gonna get it back one more time and it's over. Press. Go. Okay.
Get it.
Fuck, bro. We're good. We're gonna get one. Probably one off heat, I think.
Yeah, no pain points for him.
I got stuck
Made
on you.
it.
Damn it. Trying to fluke it, stay. And he's
Wow,
got
he
you.
goes straight up.
Just step up high. He's gonna try and use his heat for game. Let's go, Swag. Come on. Come on, you're a legend, bro.
Hmm.
Come on. Give me a let's he's got badge here.
I'm gonna
so.
go. I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna try to clip him and then go down. Back left. I has he all the way through. Flipped him. Okay.
Oh, should be good. Let's go. What a fucking fluke for the
Fluke.
win. Swag. Oh my god.
Luke.
Oh, let's go. Oh shit, I'd be livid if I was Shifty after that. You know the crazy thing was he was holding L2 too. Like that, we don't care about that shit. Give me it. We wanted more, Swag. Come on.
Come on, chat.
Wanted more.
Good SB. Chat, exclamation point, new video. I dropped the video earlier today on my YouTube channel. First ever park game on 2K26. Played with Joe Nels and Bauer. Starting tomorrow, Twitch, I'll be dropping build videos. I already finished my lockdown build video for Pro-Am and for Park. And then I got like a 7-4 stretch. I got inside and popping centers for Pro-Am. I got two guard, like shooting guards for Pro-Am and like two-way ISO builds. I got like 3 hunting point guards and like ISO point guards. Like I got everything for you. Good start. Good day.
Oh, bro. That's unfortunate.
Give me that.
Oh, you got the block. I got it.
Got 2A.
You're a legend. I know you got 2A. Yep.
Last back. Easy one. I'll take it. All the way through.
I'm hitting you right back. I got box.
Nice.
I trolled. That's green. Oh, you missed. Let's go.
Oh, that's
Throwing. I reach. Get up. That's tough. That's on me.
Nah, I gotta hit that fade. I need to be open. That's me.
Good shot. It's a good shot.
Three seconds. Okay.
Oh, I was reaching for the passing lane because I thought it would be 3 seconds. I got box. Wow.
Shit.
He makes a lot of tough ones.
Is he 1 off here or 2 off? But he yeah, he missed. No, he stole his first shot. I mean, he stole it. When did he miss? I don't know. I'm just stuck. What? I just got frozen. That's tough. All right, no more paint points.
He's got to be 1 adrenaline. There's just no way everything he shoots goes in like this. Fuck. He's got heat, or he's 1 off of it.
Yeah, I was just heat right there.
Oh my God.
Pretty sure.
God damn it. Fuck. Oh, you want to go baseline? I'm good on it. Hell no. Bro, what the fuck? I'm putting him to the floor and he's still making it. It's saying open. How's it open if I'm making your player hit the floor? Ah, bro, this shit is so ass, bro.
Yeah. Again, 6 for 7. He's gonna miss.
I'll just say let him shoot it out, to be honest. He can't even get heat. Shot 2 close shots. Yo.
One stop. He's come back before.
No way, right? On.
Easy one, come on.
I'm dexing it back right, then cutting. On it. Hold on. There's no way, right? Like, oh my God! I'm telling D. Here. He shot it. That's probably green. I'm in the middle of something. Can it please wait?
Tough.
No, he steals that.
They're ball game 3.
He just had a legacy. I'm gonna start jumping when you about to shoot. No matter what I say, it'll just keep you staying open. And he just greens it. Gotta win here. Good. Ow, like that shouldn't go in. Like,
wow.
God, how does he dribble this long? I will never make that a day in my life. I'm going over everything. This kid Shanex is terrible at setting screens. Holy fuck. Like, you just set it so high every time. I got it. Guess not.
8 seconds. Letting you die.
Nope. I'm playing solid. I'm there. Jump through it. I don't get it. I actually don't.
1 off. 1 off.
It just made me move into it. Out of bounds.
Chip it a lot.
No way.
Easy one. Good shot, boy. Come on. Right away.
Yep. Quick pop this. Too deep. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just contested. I don't get the board. Oh, that's bad. I'm clipped. That's green. God, I'm throwing the game, bro. That's on me. I thought I got in front of him, bro.
Yeah, no stop.
Damn it. Damn it. God, this is so ass. On me. Good hedge.
Any die.
I'm there. Just not. I don't know. I can't get a contest. Whatever he shoots is gonna stay open. I'm under him. I'm under him. I'm in his face there. And it just says open. So whack, bro. It's so fucking whack, bro. And I'm stuck. Nice L2 cheese, bro. Legends. I'm cutting. On it.
All right, come on. Gotta get on the runner.
Yep. Nice. Nothing I can do on that one. I threw. We can get another stop though, but yeah. Missing wide open. And I just dumbass shit. There. Let's go.
X, easy. Good shot, come on.
Yep, we can go all the way here.
Yep.
Better hear him pop. Oh, bro, what is it? Didn't try to do that move. I was trying to do my cross and it didn't let me.
15.
Good shot. You got to jump.
There.
Yep. And we're boxed. It's not a bump. Yeah, I threw. This one's on me.
Not over, not over.
Many
We good, we good, we
I
good.
know. We're gonna get a stop. Try to hawk it if you can. I'm good. I jumped through it.
Wow.
So over me. I just lost. Oh man, we're good. Damn. I'm gonna go for a blitz here, to be honest. It's probably early. Oh, I'm just gonna blitz the screen. Come on.
You did. Reset you.
Mm-hmm.
Why keeps trading me out so far, bro? Out to play.
Mm-hmm. Should be green.
Shot, come on. We go all the way.
We can do this. We can do this. I promise we can. Come on.
Right away.
Mm-hmm. Quick pop into the fake cut. I lag spiked. Game just ass. My game froze when I shot the ball. Game. Just lost a shifty, bro. Not through. What am I? 3 for 6, wide open. Oh, I missed. I took a bad layup. I threw that one.
Let's watch this interview, chat.
Four. Okay, so we talked about this online a little bit. There's no RNG in shooting. I'm gonna say that with an exception. There's RNG still in like those quick heaves that you get at the ends of buzzers, buzzer beaters, and like half court, full court heaves. Okay, so that's still, I don't want to get labeled a liar.
Fair enough.
That's still gonna use a dice roll. But everything else is straight green windows. pure green windows. They scale based on attributes and coverage and all the badges and everything. But those windows, once they're set by those things, if you can time your shot in those windows, you will hit the shot.
So theoretically, you can time your shot in those windows. You can shoot 100%.
You can shoot 100%. Yeah. So compared to past 2Ks, that one's hard to answer because we really have never done this before. The closest was probably 24. 24, we had a pure green window.
Can you guys hear it, chat? Right? Audio's good. Yes.
A little bit larger one, but that one even had RNG on the edges. So what happened there is like, it was a really, really tight window that most people probably couldn't hit consistently. And then that would bleed out to like, 0% chance on the edges. So we still used a dice roll to keep the numbers like, so people wouldn't go like, over 10. They would at least hit some shots if they were kind of sloppy on their timing.
Right.
So that was the idea there.
So you'd say it's like a more skilled base 2K24 shooting.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are crazy good at shot timing, and you take good shots, you're gonna destroy people.
You're gonna separate yourselves from other players.
Absolutely. And to offset that, I'll throw that out there too, is that one of the reasons why we felt we could go this way is because defense is stronger. So contests, they're powerful. If you can get a hand up, and I watch you guys play a lot. I know you guys are really good at doing this. So you know when to jump, you know when to stay down, you know when to be in hands up. People who master that, they're going to be able to ding these shooters hard enough where it's going to be such a hard window to hit that consistently, at least, that you're going to keep the percentages down. So I'm not too worried because at least all the play tests we've been having, we're getting good numbers.
So we'll segue into shot contests then. It seems like it can be challenging to find a balance, right? You have attributes, badges, player heights, player wingspans, hand placements on the contest. How do you try to balance it to make it to a point where you're not getting contests when you shouldn't, and then you are, it's not too strong, too weak? How do you find the balance between all those factors?
Yeah, it's really hard. It's just a lot of iteration, and it's seeing what feels right. And the hardest thing about contests, I'm going to say, is usually what happens is in the 2K cam view when you're playing live with no replays, sometimes things don't look as contested as they are, or vice versa.
Yep.
Like sometimes it's like, oh, there's a crowd of dudes on the guy. Why is it like a 2% contest? And usually it's because two guys are flat-footed, one guy's behind the shooter, and it looks really crazy, but it's actually pretty open. And so it's really hard to dissect, every little clip.
If you were to freeze frame it at the point of the release, it's actually...
You can kind of see why the game is saying this is not a heavily contested shot. Even though to your eyes, in real time, in the heat of battle, it might look contested. But yeah, it's really just a lot of balancing and trying to make it so that, everything is a factor. We want people to invest in good perimeter defense or interior defense on the inside. We want to make sure that, height is effective, wingspan's important. All those things got to be important.
Right.
And not, overpower each other.
Staying on the topic of shooting, rhythm shooting was added to 2K25. You've already talked about how rhythm shooting is different this year, and we kind of need to recalibrate our brains in terms of how to think about it. You've also talked about how you want button and rhythm shooting to both be viable options. What are some factors you would say people should consider when they decide if they want to shoot with the button or with the stick?
It's going to be labbing, I think. It's going to be finding a shot that works for you and
rhythm shooting, exchange.
I guess my analogy, maybe it's not a good one, but it might be like if shooting with the button is like shooting a free throw, and shooting with the stick is like shooting a deep three-pointer with maybe a slightly larger basket. It's like one might be easier for somebody and one might be harder for somebody, but it really depends on the person. Like some people are just going to get it. Some people are going to be in rhythm shooting and be like, I understand that tempo is what really matters. I got to get a certain speed in my stick throw to master shooting. And some people are like, I don't get it. I just can't hit a shot. I just see the window. I want to use the button. That's fine. And then some people are going to be in the middle, like Wolf's one of our best players internally, and he's like, he has this crazy formula. He's like, I'll use button for this case, I'll use stick for this case, I'll use stick for this case, button for this case.
So
he's all over the place. Yeah, certain shots, it might be easier for you. And for me, I do rhythm shoot. I rhythm shoot everything, and that's just how I play. But yeah, some people are mixing it up, some people are just pure button. And that's kind of one of the metrics for me, actually, is internally, what are people doing? What are they gravitating towards to be successful? And I've found that it's really a good mix. So I think we're in a decent spot. And I don't know why I want this, but I think rhythm shooting is cool. And if it was, up to me, everyone would at least try it. But like we said earlier, it's like I didn't want it to be like last year. There was definitely an advantage,
right?
And there might be an advantage this year if you find it easier because you just happen to understand the mechanic better. But really, you can't go wrong with either.
So if someone's not like you, if they don't like rhythm shooting, it's like you shoot with the button, you're on the level playing field. It's just it's just preference.
And some people are going to be like destroying people on the button, and if you force them to rhythm shoot, they'd probably go 0 for 10. Yeah. So it's really, the goal is to make it both viable. Whether they're equal, I don't know if there's even a way to put a metric behind that, because I don't know how to gauge something that's that different, right? It's just different.
With the addition of the Badge Max +2 perk, you're going to be able to boost badges multiple levels now. Can you speak to how effective it's going to be? Let's say, your 78 3-pointer is typically silver set shot. Mm-hmm. How effective is it going to be to boost it to 78 3-pointer with half set shot versus actually getting the requirement of 3-pointer to unlock the badge level? Like how can we kind of in our brains define how much better it's going to be?
That's a very difficult question.
All right.
It's very nuanced, and the thing about badges is that they're situational, right? So a rating is going to be more global and it's going to affect you everywhere, but the badges might be certain situations or certain contexts. So you have to consider that, like what kinds of shots are you taking? So yeah, generally speaking, I would just say find the shots that you like to take or that you tend to take, find out the badge that's going to work best for, and then go all in on that badge. That's better than getting bronze everything. Bronze everything is going to be it's not going to do a lot for you, to be honest. You're going to want to go at least silver or gold to see some effects from that badge. Otherwise, just go in on your attributes, and that's going to be more beneficial to you.
All right, let's switch gears. Finishing. We've seen 2Ks where finishing has been insane, dunks, layups, floaters, all types of things. We've also seen years where it's been a bit hit or miss and a little inconsistent.
Yeah, I seen when he said finishing, he just smiled.
2Ks where finishing
more beneficial to you.
Let's switch gears. Finishing.
He said finishing.
We've seen 2Ks where finishing has been insane, dunks, layups, floaters, all types of things. We've also seen years where it's been a bit hit or miss and a little inconsistent. It seems like this year was an area of focus, with custom layups and bringing back the visible green window on dunks and layups. Just talk about the challenges in terms of finding a balance, because again, there's so many factors: the attributes, badges, player momentum, player size, height, all those things. How do you find that balance so that it's not overpowered, but it's also not inconsistent?
Yeah, that's another difficult one. Just one of the things I'll say is one of the goals for our team this year was, and this sounds weird, but we wanted every play style to be OP. So, you've maybe heard that before, right?
Yeah.
So it sucks when there's one dominant play style or two dominant play styles. We wanted it to be if you created a slasher and even a layup slasher, really specific thing. You want to be a guy who just finishes like Kyrie, that you can do that and you can be effective and you can kill people with that.
Yeah.
But if you were some glass cleaning interior defensive guy, and if you invest everything in that and you get good at that, you can just, stop everything in the paint.
If everything's OP, then it's kind of just pick what you want to be.
Yeah, pick what you want to be. Yeah. We want there to be a diversity in play styles. But to answer your question with slashing, it was a point of emphasis, especially with layups and dunks, to make slashing just more of a game, more of a weapon. Right. Because we knew going in, these thinking green or miss is back. People are gonna be like, okay, I'm making a 3-point shooter. I'm gonna left, right, cheese behind screens and just pull every shot. It's not as easy as it sounds. So don't think you're going back to 2K24. It's different, especially I mentioned with the contest. So I encourage people to try out a bunch of different styles before they commit to what they're building.
One way to play.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen it already downstairs, but floaters are tough. They're really strong, and if you get in your bag and you find the custom layup package that you want for your guy, you're going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, you can be exploding downhill and stop on a dime and just float it over the And
dunks too. You've seen it. We made dunks easier. It's just hold down on stick now. It's not a big Mortal Kombat throw, as people call it.
Seems like even standing dunks as well, like standing meter dunks. Everything seems a bit more.
Yeah, okay. A little worried about 7-4s, but I think they're okay. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. When it comes to dribbling in 2K26, what was your vision? What did you see and what did you want to execute? And are we going to see big builds being explosive and popping off the dribble like LeBron and Durant and all the taller players in real life?
I wouldn't say popping, but they're definitely moving better.
Okay.
The goal for dribbling at a high level was to make it more explosive. Let players branch and chain moves together more readily, more freely. Have moves generally be more explosive, both launching out of them and just chaining between moves. And then just putting a lot of different combos in that haven't been in the game for a while or never have been in the game.
Right.
So that's exciting to me always. Working on the dribbler is just like, what can I Easter egg into this thing? Not tell anybody about. It's not in 2K. Learn 2K. You just
See
gotta
how
go.
long it takes them to find it?
Yeah, gotta wait till Steezo's video comes out, or you gotta like get in the lab and you gotta just cook. So. Yeah, discoverability to me is like one thing that I'm excited about for dribbling, and I think people are going to find like their dribble style and all the moves that you can set up with your guy, and find the right combo that that you're good at and get in their bag. And
I messed with it a little bit, and it definitely feels more explosive. Even the 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", yeah, definitely compared to last year, much more. I know you said not poppy, but I would describe it as more burst.
Yeah. Shout out to Shay, our cover guy, because a lot of his animations are pretty tough. So he's a good dribble style to try out too, I'd say, for the bigger guards. So
judging by the things you've tweeted and answered questions on, it seems like you're kind of leaning towards a more skill-based defensive system in the game. Like you said, pluck steals have been nerfed, but blitz steals will be rewarded. It seems like if you outplay your opponent, that's what you're looking to reward defensively. Was that the idea going into kind of revamping how defense is played?
Especially with steals. Steals have been, for a long time, haven't had much of a game to them.
Right.
It was kind of a ratings-based dice roll. So that's what I meant when I said the pluck steals are gone.
Yeah.
The ones that are just calculated by like, here's your rating, here's my rating, I hit the button, let's just play an animation out. Me a lot. Watching Black Market play and watching like Bauer play defense, I call him out. I guess it's all you guys, but especially Bauer, and like how good he is at anticipating.
Oh, shout out to Bauer. Bauer with the.
I wanted that to be the game. Like if you can read where the ball handler's going and then hit steal the right time. We spend a lot of time on that too, just the ball targeting on steals and playing the right animations. They're quicker generally.
How y'all feel about
the animations themselves?
How y'all feel about that, Chad? Like basically confirming pluck steals are gone. I mean, but I don't play on ball. I don't play on ball lock marching. He's talking about more about like blitzing the ball handler for steals. That's why he said about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, come on now. Y'all know what he meant, Chad. He talking about on ball. He talking about on ball blitz steals, like predicting where the PG is gonna go and then blitzing it. I don't do that as a power forward.
Especially Bauer, and like how good he is at anticipating and cutting the dribbler off. I wanted that to be the game. Like if you can read where the ball handler's going and then hit steal at the right time. We spend a lot of time on that too, just the ball targeting on steals and playing the right animations. They're quicker generally, the animations themselves. So, and not locking you into them as much. But yeah, that whole, the IQ part was important to me. Yeah.
Actually having some stick skill to be rewarded for a steal instead of just, like you said, pressing a button and the game gives it to you.
Yeah, and that was, like I said, the top of the thing is like that was across the board, right? So, but especially with defense, steals, blocks are the same way. We didn't want to just be like, okay, your rating's good, you block everything. It's got to be, you got to time it, you got to read, you got to know when to jump, when to stay down, those kinds of things.
I saw some people follow up that they were concerned, like, oh, so what's the point of even going high steal? From my experience playing 2K, the higher your steal, the better reach animations you get. Not just plucks, just better, quicker reaches. You recover faster instead of getting into a long, kind of stumbly reach animation. I'm assuming that's consistent this year.
Yeah, and you even have like, we actually have different collision radius with the hands based on your steal rating. So there'll be times where like, if you're the ball and I have a lower steal rating, if I get like right on the edge of it and I'll miss it, but that extra couple of like, sometimes inches or less than inches can make a difference between a steal and not a steal. So that stuff's all impacted by your steal rating. So there's reason to invest in steal, especially if you want to be a lock or a two-way. You're going to need it.
You touched on it a little already in terms of the build and play style diversity you're looking to create. Is there anything else gameplay-wise that you would say you're hopeful creates that diversity in 26?
Besides the builds themselves and the takeover system, I think I mentioned on Twitter, we opened up some of the requirements too for like dribble styles and for dribble moves. That so the rule kind of was, if it was like an 80 rating requirement, and you were like, it was like for swings only or for smalls only, that got moved to both. So that's kind of the rule. So I know people were saying like, okay, well that means that like LeBron can get Kyrie's moves, and that's not how it works.
Right.
Kyrie's still going to be limited to the small guards because it's such a high rating.
Yep.
But yeah, opening some of that up is going to, I think, hopefully create some build diversity, or give people options at least. Like if they're only choosing a small guard because they wanted a certain dribble move style or a certain move itself, maybe they can open that up to a 6'5" or 6'6" now, or 6'7", something like that.
Big shout out to Mike for sitting down with me, but if y'all want to check out this gameplay in action, click that video on the screen. The highly anticipated annual gameplay breakdown video. We're going to be going over everything gameplay related inside this video when it comes to NBA 2K26. We'll be talking about the no RNG pure green window shooting from both 3-point and mid-range.
So
we're going to be talking about the new custom layups and how consistent we think those are going to be. The new dunk meter. We're able to see the green window again, but is it any good? We're going to be talking about dribbling. Can tall build speed boost again? Of course, we've got to cover on-ball defense for all you locks out there. Paint defense, rebounding. We got everything you need when it comes to 2K26 gameplay. I'm also going to be posting some unedited, raw, full game online user versus user gameplay here shortly, so stay on the lookout for that. But take a second, drop a like on the video for me. Let's try to get this video to 20,000 likes, and let's get into this NBA 2K26 gameplay breakdown. All right, first things first, all the play now clips in this video are on Hall of Fame difficulty. We're going to start off with some dribbling in the Learn 2K core. I don't know what the difficulty was on in there because whites were going in, but the play now clips are all on Hall of Fame. All right, let's start this off with dribbling. A lot of questions to be answered here, a lot of clips here for you to enjoy. Let's talk about it. First thing to remember, these are NBA players. They do not have optimized SIGs. You cannot change their SIGs. They have whatever they have. Durant has Durant SIGs. De'Aaron Fox has De'Aaron Fox SIGs, etc. But the gameplay you're going to see tomorrow, I can't really speak on it, but it's with the My Players, and in the test builder, you could change your SIGs, and it is a night and day difference from how the NBA players move to how you can move when you're able to change your SIGs. But this will give you at least a general idea of how it looks and, you know, how people are bursting. And obviously I know a lot of people from my channel are going to be like, bro, like, are the big builds bursting again? And yes, you can speed boost on big builds. It's a night and day difference between 2K25 and 2K26. And people might say, oh, what about the small guards? And yes, the small guards can fly. They can really chain stuff together. People are definitely going to find some glitchy stuff. You see, you could spam behind the backs. You can spam escapes. There's some really, really good launchy behind the backs now, and you can start to combo those with like explosive behind the backs and momentum behind the backs. And you see, I mean, that's 6'11" Kevin Durant changing directions on a dime. You guys are starting to see some of the momentum crossovers. Now, I do want to mention, there's only so many hours in the day at Community Day that you can't really like fully focus on everything. And my boy Young Dirk was really focused on dribbling, so he sent me all these clips in the Learn 2K. So I'm gonna leave the link to his dribble tutorial down below if you want to see more about dribbling after you finish this video. But shout out to Young Dirk for hooking me up with the clips. I did get some dribble clips, but like I wasn't going to spend a few hours on it when I knew other people were doing it. I wanted to focus on other areas of the game so we could get as much information as possible. But what's really nice to see is all these different NBA players have different dribble styles. You know, like Curry has his, Fox has his, Kevin Durant has his, Jimmy Butler has his, etc. And they can all speed boost. And that's just a breath of fresh air, because I feel like in past 2Ks, it was like only 1 or 2 dribble styles could really burst cleanly. So it was like you were forced to use them. Now there's probably going to end up being like a couple that are better than all the other ones, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like before, it was like no matter what, if you weren't using Darius Garland last year, you had a hitch run out or just you had a no burst run out of dribble moves. It looks like there's multiple dribble styles now that can burst. And again, this isn't even with optimal SIGs to go with the dribble style. This is just what the NBA players have on. So just wait till tomorrow when y'all can see how the my players are moving. Now, I'm definitely interested in your thoughts on the dribbling from what you've seen here. So get your comments in down below and let's start the discussion. That is the Scottie Pippen behind the back that Mike was talking about. You know, they added some more explosive kind of behind the back dribble moves into the game. And that Scottie definitely launches you forward. There's also, I think the Kobe White one felt pretty good. I was experimenting with it. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably want my opinion on dribbling. So here it is. I spent a fraction of the time dribbling as other creators like Dirk and Koza and other creators. They spent majority of the day dribbling. I spent probably 20-30 minutes, tried it out, and then went to go get other information. But here's what I felt. It felt much more explosive than last year.
Brought to you by Rogue.
Dynamic and like you had more burst, you had more pop with the ball in your hands. It felt like you could chain things together much more quickly. And most importantly for me personally, it just felt more fun. Now, I understand the bar from 2K25 was set extremely low, so to say it was better or more fun than that is like, well, you know, you're not really saying much, which I get, but it's just how I felt. Like dribbling there, I was like, damn, like this feels a lot more enjoyable than what I was doing the last 12 months on 2K25. So we'll see how the game feels at the official launch date. Because remember last year, people at Community Day found certain ways to speed boost dribbling wise, and then it was removed by the time the actual game came out. So hopefully that's not the case this year. Hopefully all this stuff people are finding in ways to burst and be dynamic and be explosive off the dribble. Hopefully all that stuff is there at launch, and then we could really dive into it as a community and find some crazy stuff. But that's enough about dribbling. Let's move on to some other gameplay aspects. All right, let's talk about shooting and shot contests. Got a bunch of clips here. Some are going to be open, some contested, some green, some miss. Want y'all to just take a look at it, and I'm gonna just let it play, and you guys can kind of start to assess, you know, how the shooting looks, how the contest system looks, and get your thoughts down below in the comments. I will say a few things. I know people are gonna ask about RNG and the pure green window and how did it feel and blah blah blah. Obviously, it's just a few, you know, hours that I was playing the game, because I also had to get, you know, my builder stuff done and all that. But the green window definitely felt more precise. Like when you got it right, it was green. But when you got it wrong, it was earlier, it was late. Like you were like, it was, like if you were slightly off, it was doinking. So when I talked to Mike in that interview I did with him, he explained it, if he could compare it to anything, was like a more skill-based 2K24 shooting system. And I could kind of see where he's coming from, just because of, you know, yes, you have the pure green window, but it is, you got to be more precise than you were on 24. And that I did feel that. Now, obviously, it's just a few hours. We'll see how it plays out when the game actually drops. But another thing that was noticeable was player height really matters still on the shooting. You know, taller builds definitely shoot over people and, you know, get contested less than the shorter builds. And Kevin Durant was an absolute god because of that. I mean, KD was insane on this. All right, we're going to switch gears over to mid-range a little bit here. And I'll be honest with you, the mid-range felt really, really good. Tested it with KD, Shea. I think there's maybe like a Curry clip, a Luka clip. Like definitely shot a few middies here and there, but was definitely using it a lot with Kevin Durant, just trying to just see how the contest system was registering. I had somebody using Shea on the other team, and then I was using KD, and we basically tested mid-ranges for like good 10-15 minutes straight. They feel really, really good. I know they were good on 25. They feel really good on 26. And again, the height thing, I know I'm harping on it a lot, but like you start to see how people are, you know, you saw in the dribbling in the beginning of this video, right? Like people are able to move now on the bigger players, and that wasn't even my players. Like I said, that was NBA players, and you were still bursting and doing all that. Then you combine it with the fact that you're really like shooting over people in terms of that advantage. Like you might actually see a back and forth this year of small guards and big guards both being viable again. I think overall for the game, that would be beautiful. A little bit more build diversity, a little bit more play style diversity. And what I will say about shot contests is they definitely felt stronger than 2K25. 2K25 to me felt like you were kind of praying for a contest. Like 90% of stuff just registered open. It didn't feel like that on this game. It definitely felt stronger, but not stronger to the point where ghost contests were happening like in past 2Ks. If a dude had his hand down, especially against a guy like Durant who's so tall, but even other players that we tested like Shea and stuff, it would say open if their hand was down. So if they reached and you shot it, it said open. If they jump, but they were, you know, super late getting out to you, it would still say open. If you created enough space, like on that fade over Chet right there, it says open. But then if they, you know, if they're under you and they get a hand near your face or near where the ball was, or they jump in time to get there before you release the ball, they'd register some type of contest. Now let's talk about rhythm shooting, the new rhythm shooting system, right? Apparently you only have to green the tempo. and that is confirmed because you're about to see a couple clips of it, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna be honest. You know, apparently if you don't green the timing, it makes it harder to green the tempo, but as long as you just green the tempo, it still goes in. And I'll be honest, without the meter, it's kind of like, man, he's making whites is kind of what I feel like, you know, even though I understand the system is different. But when you turn the meter on and see it visually, I mean, I'll be honest, it hurts my soul. I'm like, bro, this dude is making a 3/4 bar shot, but I understand the logic is different now, but I think we're all like ingrained in the 2K25 rhythm shooting system. Let me know your comments down below. Let's talk quick about perimeter defense bumps. You see right here, Lou Dort cuts off Kevin Durant coming up the court, and they get a physical body up, cut off, like bump animation. If someone's moving, if a dribbler is moving, and you cut them off, you will get a bump, physical body up bump. But a big difference I noticed was on 2K25, if someone was standstill dribbling at the top of the key, you could just like press against them and interrupt that dribble sequence. Now, I'm not going to say it's impossible to interrupt someone's standstill dribble sequence, because obviously I just tested it in the limited amount of time that I had, but it definitely felt night and day difference to 25. 25 felt like if someone's dribbling, you know, on the perimeter standstill, you could just basically run up to them, smash into them, and interrupt their whole dribble combo, and it would put their player in like a bump animation. Didn't feel like that on this game until they started moving. Once they started to try to burst past you left or right, or try to drive to the basket or whatever, then if you were running with them, then there would be some type of body up collision. But we'll have to see, you know, how that plays out throughout the year, but it definitely was a noticeable difference in my opinion. Last quick thing for perimeter defense bumps, off the little push cross here into the defender's leg, lose the ball. I know a lot of people are like anti-push cross, anti-De'Aaron Fox crossover. Well, position yourself correctly, you could be knocking that ball free without even having to reach. All right, let's talk about layups. We know custom layups, and slow-mo Euros, and all this new layup stuff they're adding, so let's talk about it. Layups definitely felt much improved from 2K25, but that's not saying much. Layups were pretty awful in 2K25. Size matters. You saw that one right there with Giannis. You're going to see some with Trey, Luka. Size matters in terms of getting contested. It felt like the bigger players definitely could go up with more 50-50 takes, and the green window would stay a bit bigger than the smaller players. But overall, whether it was Trey, Luka, De'Aaron Fox, Giannis, whoever it was, being able to see the green window, I know it was an old feature. Like we had it in 2K24, then they got rid of it, they brought it back. I'm not hyping it up like, whoa, like this is, but it's just nice to be able to see it, not only to help you know when to release the timing of the layup, but also so you know what's a good take and a bad take, and help you understand what you can and can't go up with. Now let's talk about driving dunks. All right, dunk meter. You know, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about this, so let's talk about it. First thing I'll say, size matters again. It felt like the bigger players got more consistent green windows. Some concerning things was I still feel like there's some kinks that need to be worked out in terms of the dunk meter. I have a couple of specific clips coming up here in just a second, and I did bring it to their attention, and I'm sure other people did as well at Community Day. And as we know, we saw last year, they definitely make changes after Community Day. You know, last year they nerfed builds and took out certain dribble speed boost animations and stuff, but check out a couple of these animations. You're gonna see me beat the defender, and or whoever I'm playing against gets past me, and we're just, you know, driving to the basket. Like right here, Ant Edwards slides through, has a clear path to the hoop by the time he goes up with the dunk, and the dunk window stays small. So that's a little alarming to me. I feel like there's, like I said, there's still some kinks to definitely work out. Like this one right here, it's a clean drive, blew by the defender, clean line at the hoop, but because like when I started the dunk, maybe the defender was still like pushed against me. I'm not really sure. Like I said, there's definitely some stuff to still fix. But even with that being said, we were still getting some nice contact dunks at times. You know, sometimes the green windows were big, sometimes they were small, so definitely figuring out exactly how the logic works. But something I definitely like is when they take you out of the dunk meter, you turn it into a layup, and it's usually a pretty greenable layup. So I feel like that is a nice change. Instead of it just being like, I went up for a dunk meter, they took me out of the dunk meter, and now the play is cooked. It's like, nah, in real life, it's like, oh, I wanted to dunk it, but now I got hit, so I'm gonna, you know, adjust my body and be able to turn it into a layup type of thing. So we'll have to see how the dunk meter plays out. I'm not really sure if it's good or bad yet. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure. I need to see more, and I need to see what kind of changes are tweaked by the...
What y'all think so far? What y'all think so far? Like, you better not make no weak power forward build. Come on, D-Jack, bro. It's me, bro. It's me, bro. I made hands down the best power forward build, bro.
Standing dunks. There's definitely some are tweaked by the time the game. I'm not sure. I need to see more, and I need to see what kind of changes are tweaked by the time the game launches. Let's move on to interior defense and standing dunks. There's definitely some crazy interior defense animations. Like, look at this one by Rudy. My God. I mean, to be fair, it's Rudy and Wemby. They have great interior defense stats, but you could definitely get some crazy stops. Now, wide open standing meter dunks, you see how big the green window is. And then even like standing meter dunks against smaller defenders, like Wemby just, you know, going up over smaller defenders. See the size of the green window. It kind of feels like it's like you could get crazy stops, but you could also get crazy dunks. It's kind of, I'm not really sure. Like, we'll have to see how it plays out, but they both definitely felt viable. Like, if you timed when you were going to jump to get the stop, it's like you'd get a crazy Annie. But you could also, if you went up with the standing dunk and they weren't entirely properly positioned, you would just boom it on them. Also, a little detail I noticed right here was as Joel was backing down Wemby, look at when Wemby jumped, his hand was behind, like Joel pinned him so deep in the dead zone that when he jumped, his hand hit the back of the backboard and it registered open. I feel like in past games, sometimes if you did that, it would still register a contest just because it was like, it thought you were supposed to be there, but you weren't actually there because you got stuck on the hoop. I don't know, just something like a small little detail I noticed. But you see the size of these standing dunk meters.
I think both scores
you could definitely go crazy with the standing dunks, but then you also saw some of the paint stop animations I was getting is like you could definitely go crazy with the interior stops as well. Like here's one from Wemby. I mean, I'm not really sure which one's going to be better, but they both definitely felt viable, at least for the little bit that I tested them. Not sure which one's going to be better, but they both definitely
This dude Wemby got his head at the rim, bro. Huh?
Felt viable, at least. I mean, I'm not really sure which one's going to be better, but they both definitely.
Why does this look so? This looks like NBA Jam. This look like NBA Jam. These dudes is like 4 feet off the ground. Holy. You think Prime Centers will need more defense attributes? Yeah. I don't think like they can get away with having like the 50 block and stuff, how they did it this year. I don't think they need it super high either, because you can always just like max +2 your paint patroller or like something like that to get it to like half or something. So
definitely felt viable, at least for the little bit that I tested.
But definitely not
last
like super
thing,
low like
rebounding. You can turn off the green feedback in the player HUD. I did notice that. I know some people have been asking that, but as you can see here, you don't have to green the rebound to get it. You know, Mike has already talked about that, but just so people could be clear about that. And then even here, I'm on Jokic. I green the rebound and my teammate grabs it instead of me. So just because you green it doesn't mean you're automatically going to get it. But this is what the green feedback looks like. Figure we'll just touch on that real quick. But if you guys want to see raw, unedited footage of the first part game in NBA 2K,
Injal got injured after that. All right, I think Double H dropped the gameplay video.
The new NBA 2K26 dribbling system, speed bursts, behind the backs, adrenaline, quick stops. I'll cover it all for all of you dribblers out there. We've also got the new rhythm shooting and no dip catch and shoots in 2K26. While also going over the L2 cheats, jump shots, and how hard it actually is to shoot, so shooters keep watching. We can't forget about the new dunk meter mechanics, the old new slow down euros, layups, floaters. For all my slashers watching, I got y'all. We're gonna be going over passing and even the new green rebounding mechanic. Even the post scores will be getting covered in today's video with this standing dunk meter and the new post go-to shots. And let me tell you, these post scores might be more OP than ever. I'll cover all of these shots. And let me tell you.
Hold on a second, man. This. Did this man just do a hook shot from the 3?
These post scores might be more OP.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. Hold on, bro. What's going on? What's going on? This man just hit a post. Hold on.
standing dunk meter, the new post go-to shots. And let me tell you, these post scores might be more OP than ever. I'll cover all of defense from the paint all the way out to the perimeter. We'll even be talking about takeovers. Literally anything you can possibly think for gameplay for 2K26, we will cover. So hit that subscribe button and let's get started right now. Back at it with yet another banger, and I played NBA 2K26 early, and I'll be breaking down everything in different categories, starting with dribbling, then shooting, finishing, rebounding, post scores, defense, and lastly takeovers. And I'll be doing all that while giving my honest opinion on the game I played at Community Day for 2K26. If you have any questions, I will answer them live on Twitch right now. Now, if you want to see the raw, uncut footage, it's being streamed 24/7 on my second Twitch channel, Double H VODs, where I'm all of fame, and I'm 2K20 the background while I talk about my honest opinion about the dribbling, and then we'll get into specifics. The dribbling is a lot faster. I mean, you guys can tell by just looking at the gameplay, okay? The momentum's back. There's a bunch of old moves back. There's new moves. You can run out of moves faster. You can cancel out of moves. Overall, the dribbling feels smoother. It looks faster. And I feel like players are still going to be able to replicate their favorite NBA players, while also the players that like the old arcadey 2K fast speed gameplay type of movement are going to be able to do their thing as well, okay? I mean, y'all can see the clips. Like, you could spam moves, cancel out of moves, run out of moves faster. The dribbling is 100% better than 25. I mean, if you think 25's dribbling is better than this by just looking at it, then I don't know. You might be blind because it's clearly better. But anyways, let's get into some specifics. Bursting out of moves, okay? Even just doing a simple escape of the court right here with Curry, you see I'm running out of that much faster. De'Aaron Fox has a nice escape and cross launch. Look at his escape and cross launch is nice and fast. Trae Young running out an escape. There's his animation. He also has, look at 2K24, Jamal Murray behind the back on. I'm not sure what behind the back it is. Whatever Trae Young's behind the back is right here is literally the Jamal Murray behind the back from 2K24. But Jamal Murray does his behind the back isn't good. Even Giannis, his cross launch is good. And when he just runs out of a standstill position, he runs out of it instead of having this like slow turtle animation that we had in 2K25. You see Ja Morant running right, then goes to escape, explodes out left, gets the easy dunk meter. I was even messing around with LeBron James. He has this nice like walk back, step back, and just messing around with LeBron. I mean, look at this, bro. You could snatch while running forward, and then you stop at a dime immediately. Look at KD. He did the same thing where he kind of snatches when he's running forward, and then he can burst out of that to left or right. Once again, here's Ja Morant in the Learn 2K. You saw his escape running left and right in the play. Now, I was just testing the dribbling. So am I actually going to spam the left right with the stamina and adrenaline? No, and we're going to get into that later. I'm just trying to show y'all the actual gameplay. There's Trae Young's behind the back moving forward. There's that 2K24 Jamal Murray behind the back right there. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention Kyrie has a similar behind the back that arguably creates more space. This one is insane too. Very similar to that Jamal Murray behind the back in 2K24. Escapes and behind the backs you can spam in 2K26. And what I mean is like literally spam them. In the past in 2K25, if you didn't escape, you had to wait for the whole escape to play out to do another one. And then you would have to like either left stick cancel it, or you would have to do a hezi and then do the escape again. In 2K26, you could just spam your right stick right and left without left stick canceling, without L2 canceling, without doing anything, okay? You could just spam it right and left until your fingers fall off if you want to. Now, would I suggest doing this? No, because you're going to lose stamina super fast and you're going to lose adrenaline, okay? But you can do it like once or twice, get open, you can go right, you can go left, hunt for your threes, okay? You could do it with the Kemba escape. You could do it with any escape in the entire game. Same with behind the backs. Look at the Curry slide. You can Curry slide back and forth as much as you want. Back to back to back to back to back to back. Now, are you going to lose stamina and adrenaline fast? Yes. And we're going to get into that because right now this is Learn 2K clips with no energy or fatigue on, okay? So yeah, you can see the Damian Lillard escape. We showed a bunch of random escapes in these clips that you could do. It doesn't matter what escape it is in the game. KD's, Jimmy Butler's, Doesn't matter. Once again, you could just spam it back and forth. So this is
Looks like
escapes
Litter has a
and
good
behind the
snatch.
backs. At
She
first,
did a
I
quick
was trying to
snatch. It
left
looks
stick
like
it,
exactly
but I
what it is.
realized, yo, I don't even have to left stick cancel this. Like, I could literally just spam it back and forth. So you just hold the right trigger and right stick right to left for the escapes. And then if you want to do the behind the backs, is obviously diagonal down right, diagonal down left with the right trigger, just back to back to back. Adrenaline and stamina. So now you're going to see what these escapes and behind the backs look like when fatigue is on and you have stamina and adrenaline. Look at, I'm just spamming the current escape. And yeah, you run out of energy and all of your adrenaline super fast. Look at KD. Even with deep bomb or takeover, usually in takeover, you don't really lose stamina fast. No, as soon as you can see, if we slow it down, as soon as I started spamming those and canceling those escapes back and forth, I lost an adrenaline and I had probably like what 20% of my stamina left when I shot the ball. Now look, we got Stephen Curry escape into the Curry slide, and look, I got no energy by the time I shoot the ball. You're gonna have to be smart with how you use your moves in 2K26 because look at this, it's slowed down. I have about 70% of my stamina left here. I get up the court, I do an escape, I lose a little bit of a stamina, then I do a Curry slide right after that, and now I have like 30% of my stamina bar left. I do another Curry slide, and now I'm blinking red with 2 adrenaline. So that's an escape in 2 Curry slides, and I am gasping for breath. Now here's Damian Lillard spamming the escape. He loses all of his adrenaline. You can't just spam this move and not be punished. So I'm sure a lot of y'all that were watching the Learn 2K clips, you're like, oh, this is gonna be OP, this is gonna be cheesy. But like in reality, no, you're gonna be dead tired if you just spam that. Here's Trey Young spamming it. Right there, I actually didn't lose an adrenaline somehow, but I'm blinking red, so it doesn't even matter. The momentum is back in NBA 2K26. You can see in Learn 2K, Shea spamming the momentum back and forth. Now, if y'all want to know how to do the momentum in NBA 2K26, this is gonna be how you're gonna want to do it. So without turbo, so without the right trigger, flick up on the right stick, then move your left stick towards the opposite ball hand and hold turbo. So after you flick up on the right stick, you want to move your left stick towards that opposite ball hand super fast. Like you want to do this all-in-one motion basically. If you were able to momentum in the past, you're gonna get this down pretty easily. An all behind the back mechanic returning. So you guys know in 2K25, to get that aggressive behind the back while you're standing still, like out of standing still, you have to like double tap the right stick down diagonal. Now it's like 2K21 where you can kind of just run and flick the right stick diagonal down where you want to go. So all you have to do is just run and flick it down diagonal where you want to go, all in one motion, and you can get these behind the backs out of standstills. That mechanic is back from 2K21. Not only that, there's a lot of good there's a couple good downhill behind the backs. One of them being Scottie Pippen. We're going to talk about that more later in the video, but there's what his behind the back looks like right there. The nutmeg is of course in 2K26. Now you have to do it a little differently this year. So last year you had to hold the right trigger while running forward, and you had to flick the right stick down diagonal and then flick up like in a super fast motion. Now instead of flicking up after flicking diagonally down left or right, you have to flick diagonally up, opposite of wherever you went left or right. So if you went diagonally down left, you have to flick it diagonally 26 of those escapes or behind the backs with a hezzy anymore, or double right stick down diagonally left, or double right stick down diagonally right with the behind the back. But for step backs like this, if you wanted to spam them back to back, you can still do the hezzy right after the behind the back and then do it again. Now obviously Tracy McGrady's hezzy is kind of ass, so it's a little drawn out, but you get the point. Quick stopping for NBA 2K26. Now, I was talking to some people at Community Day, and I was talking to some other guards, and they said they couldn't find a way to quick peek like you could in 2K22 or like a 2K20 quick stop. Y'all all know in 2K25, we would flick to the right or left with the right stick, or just let go of everything. And that's what I was doing at 2K26 Community. I was just flicking the right stick to the right or left. I mean, some of y'all probably won't even call that a quick stop, but this is just the best way to set your feet that I'm aware of as of now. Maybe I didn't talk to somebody that found something, or maybe we just all didn't have enough time to find the best way to set your feet and shoot. But as of right now, the best way for me was to just flick the right stick to the right or left after letting go of the left stick and shooting. Now I am going to be talking about more about shooting, a lot of shooting later in this video. Once again, a lot of my clips that I show, I'll just randomly look at the settings to prove that it is on Hall of Fame. All this gameplay is on Hall of Fame. I know some creators be going to the Community Day, putting that shit on Rookie, and then uploading it, acting like they're showing some gameplay, but If you're not playing on Superstar or Hall of Fame, then what are you really showing? Anyways, yeah, that's unfortunately the best way to set your feet right now. I wish there was a better or faster way. Steve Francis, one word, removed. It is not in the game. I don't know if, you know, Steve Francis just doesn't have his own move on. The Steve Francis that you just flick up on the right stick and run, it's gone. He did not have it on his player. Not only that, it was not in the builder animations, but usually it's not there because it's locked behind a rep. Yeah, this is not in the game as of right now. Honestly, I don't have a problem with that, considering that that was just a move that a lot of people spammed and it was overused, as long as there are other moves to go to. And just by looking at the dribbling, it seems good enough that we don't need Steve Francis, I'm gonna be honest. Go-to shots. Now, I put this under dribbling because a lot of us didn't use these for jump shots because they don't work on real people with brains. We use Kevin Durant and Jalen Suggs most of the time for dribbling out of them and using them to run out of moves faster, or just run faster, like the KD or the Jalen Suggs, like I said, which are both back. It seemed like most players, if not all players, had the same go-to shot they had in 2K25. I know some people wanted some NBA players to have a different go-to or thought they deserved a different go-to. Well, I don't think you're getting that unless, you know, I didn't test everyone's go-to shot, of course, but the ones that I did test, it seemed like they were the same ones from 2K25. Ankle breakers. They were terrible in 2K25. I think they're terrible in 2K26 too. Now, to be fair, I didn't like get a playmaking takeover, which in past 2Ks where ankle breakers were good, that's where you would get the good ankle breakers. But it seems like the ankle breakers were super random. The actual animations look really kind of dumb and like fake. And there was even sometimes where I would just spam a move or do a move and the crowd would react crazy. And it's like I didn't even do something. But even when I did make the defender do something, it kind of just didn't make any sense. But I'll let y'all listen in on the game audio when I didn't break someone's ankles.
Launches it Durant, but Greg trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since it's too tough, Thompson and Flag fill out the wings.
Blowout dribbling. It is the same control. It seems exactly copy paste from 2K25. You can still blow out dribble up the court. If you run into someone like right there, you're gonna automatically lose the ball literally every single time. The Kobe jab step. It is back in 2K26. It is the same thing, works exactly the same. Yeah, there's really not much to say here. There's this new up the court move I saw in the controls when I was looking through it. Basically, you run when you're running up the court without holding the right trigger, you double flick up on the right stick. So you flick up on the right stick twice, and each player has like a different move equipped for this. Honestly, I don't know if this is gonna be useful, especially online or competitive. I obviously didn't test everyone's up the court move, but here's Trae Young's, Curry's, and Shea's and what they look like. Now I have a solid 5 minutes of just dribbling around in the Learn 2K for y'all. I was literally just messing around. Keep in mind, I'm just testing the game, okay? I'm spamming things. I'm trying new things, trying to see what moves are in the game, what you can get away with, what you can't get away with. Obviously, fatigue is off, but I thought for people that wanted to see as much gameplay as possible, why not throw this in? Okay, now there are some moves that I did learn in the Learn 2K that are going to be good in 2K26. Obviously, we know Curry's escape and his Curry slide can be spammed and are good. His step back is still the same. His moving step back though is like the one in 21. I'm pretty sure that might have been in last year's game though. I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, I was just messing around with him, dribbling around with him. You can get pretty shifty with Curry. He was probably one of the best moving guards in play now. Paolo Banchero, he has the same go-to shot. He's like, what, 6'10"? He was not moving too fast. But Michael Jordan has the Kobe escape on. There's also a lot of good moving crossovers to get to the paint. So you guys remember De'Aaron Fox cross? I'm not sure what crossover MJ has on. It's very similar to the De'Aaron Fox crossover, but it works just like that. There is a lot of good crossovers that I saw a lot of players have on equipped that could get you to the basket pretty effectively. Okay, Scottie Pippen, this guy has a really good step back, and he is the best behind the back in the game, in my opinion, at least for us ISO players. Okay, he has a very good crossover too. Scottie Pippen is just juiced overall. Okay, this behind the back is very good for downhill, but look at, there's like this step back he has too. When you see me running forward, then I stop like that, and then you can chain that into a moving behind the back. I could see you running to the basket doing this step back, someone jumps by, you have the easy wide open standing dunk. Yeah, Pippen was pretty glitchy. His crossover was good too. I don't know why they juiced Pippen so crazy, but they did. Kyrie, we showed his escape earlier. It's very good. He has that really good behind the back on that we talked about earlier. Like the Jamal Murray, he can also momentum. I mean, literally anybody can momentum. We saw Shea doing it earlier. This hop back, the misdirection hop back from 2K22, it is back in 2K26. LeBron James and Donovan Mitchell have this walk back as their step back. It's pretty nice. I kind of like that for taller ISO builds. Just to kind of reset things. But look at LeBron's, like, I'm moving with LeBron. Hold on, like the moving behind the back into the dunk. I like how, like, LeBron's SIGs were a lot different than a lot of other players I used. There was his crossover right there. Once again, when you run forward, there's a lot of step backs that you can do to just completely stop on a dime to go into another move. James Harden, he had a really good snatch back. If you run forward, you can get this good snatch animation. Depending on if you're holding your left stick to a certain way, you can run out of it pretty good, like that right there. Yeah, James Harden, I might have to look into that snatch because his snatch is really good. I kind of like that for my play style. I think that'll work well. You see, you can snatch out of the midi, go back out to the three, you know, flick to the left or right, stop on a dime and shoot it out of that. Kevin Durant, a lot of people were in agreement. And by the way, he has a good crossover on, as you see right there. A lot of people were in agreement that Kevin Durant was crazy good on this game. Like, some people and a lot of people were saying that he's the best player on the game. He is pretty OP. I'm not sure what crossover he has on. Like, it looks just like De'Aaron Fox. His escape is really good. His motion style, like, has him like dribbling low to the floor. I like that too. His fade is exactly the same. It's very hard to contest. If you know how to time it, you're gonna be good with that fade. Ja Morant, we were showing his escape earlier. He runs out of moves really fast. Now, the best dribble style was Ja Morant. Ja Morant was good. Darius Garland was good. A couple other people said they liked Curry and Kyrie, but I thought Ja and Garland were the best. I know a lot of other good dribblers were agreeing with me that Ja and Garland were the best. Now, that is for small guards.
Yeah,
there was a Zach LaVine dribble style that was the best for tall guards. You see Shea. Young Dirk was dribbling around with Shea. His cross launch was pretty good, but honestly, I didn't really like how Shea was moving. His escape was it was different, but I didn't like his escape compared to others' escapes. Ja still has the same aggressive breakdown. The Devin Booker aggressive is still in the game too. I didn't show that, but that is in the game. But yeah, Ja's dribble style, by far the best dribble style in the game, in my opinion. Him and Garland, 1 and 2. And Kevin Durant, we talked about that Scottie Pippen step back. It's like the same thing with Durant and LeBron. You could just run forward, do the step back, and then you can run out of that right. Or if you're running right at first, you can run out of it left. Now we're finally done with dribbling. Let's move on to shooting, because there's also a lot to cover in shooting now. Let's just take a look at Curry really quick. One of the players that I'll be showing at his attributes, because we were using him a lot. He is a 99.3. None of the NBA players had legend badges, so keep that in mind when watching the gameplay. But there goes Curry's stats and badges. Now, these stats weren't final, but let's start with rhythm shooting. Okay, rhythm shooting is a little different than 2K26. So rhythm shooting does not have a green bonus over shooting with the button, but with rhythm shooting, there's 2 timings. There's tempo timing and there is push timing. You are seeing in the bottom, there is sometimes where I am not greening the push timing and I'm greening the tempo timing, but I am still greening it on Hall of Fame difficulty, because all you have to do is green the tempo timing, which is just the speed of you going down and up on the stick, matching the player's shot speed, okay? That is the only thing that you have to time to green and make a shot with rhythm shooting. So I guess technically there is an advantage with rhythm shooting because you have 2 different things to time, but this is the thing. You're probably thinking, oh, I just have to green the tempo or the push. No, if you green the push timing and not the tempo timing, it doesn't go in. So I don't know. I don't know if it's really an advantage. I think it really just depends on what you're better at timing. If you're better with the button, use the button. But if you're better timing the tempo, then time the tempo. Now, before I talk about a couple other advantages with rhythm shooting, right here, I have a wide open catch and shoot with Damian Lillard. And you see, I green the push. There's an example. And I didn't green the tempo. and it doesn't go in. So yeah, if you green the tempo, you make it. But if you green the push like I just did again right there and you don't green the tempo, you do not make the shot. Now, you can also make your shots faster with rhythm shooting if you shoot your tempo faster. That is kind of confusing though. The best way for me to explain it is the faster you let go of the right stick after pushing it down, the faster your jump shot will be. And then it starts timing your tempo timing once you release it from holding down on the right stick to going back up. Now, this doesn't mean you can't go crazy with the button. This is a game. This is a random shot from All-Star Team Up. I mean, people are greening reds in the corner with the button. And that brings us to the perfect time to talk about rhythm turbo fades. Now, let's take a look at this first clip where I let go of the right stick to the top to the bottom a little faster than normal, and he kind of chucks it up because he releases it faster. Okay, but that was his turbo fade animation. If you guys remember in 2K25, and there's a pull-up version of it in 2K25, depending on if you had your right trigger held or not, you had a slow fade or a turbo fade while rhythm shooting. Okay, now in 2K26 there's no slow fades if you want to rhythm a fade. It is just the turbo fade animation as long as you are pointing your left stick to the right or left. Now, sometimes you will get a pull-up jump shot, like kind of like a front fade almost, if you are not pointing your left stick in the right direction. But as long as you are pointing it to the left or right,
as far as competitive
rhythm fade it, you have to put the...
As far as competitive pro-am, I still think you're still going to see small guards, you know, 3 hunting. Prime is typically always played the same, so being able to speed and steal and perimeter to like step on the guard on rotations and still have decent blocking interior to stop in the paint if needed. But I think the main things for power forwards are still going to be speed and steal and stuff like that.
Right stick up, down still, you're going to get that turbo fade animation. Right there, you see I wasn't pointing my left stick in the right direction, so I got the pull-up jump shot, just like this one right here with BAM. Also, the pull-up jump shots are better with rhythm. You don't get those slow, bad animations. Now you're just guaranteed the turbo fade animation every time, or the decently good pull-up animation. Back fades. Now, shout out to Laker for providing this gameplay to me, and shout out to King Dooms. He was using Shea in this gameplay, and he told me after testing back fades in All-Star Team Up that back fades feel smoother than regular jump shots. So that gets me excited because I like back fading, especially on twos. I like doing that. And so does my teammate. So I don't know. I didn't personally test the back fades, but my boy Dooms said it felt really good. And he was going crazy with the back fades. Like, look at this. Shay's just going crazy out there in the All-Star Team Up. No dip catch and shoot. You guys didn't know there's a new mechanic where if you hold L2 when you catch the ball, you can get your jump shot off faster. Now, yes, in previous 2Ks, if you hold L2, you get a better catch. This is a better catch and you get your jump shot off faster. So this is Curry, what Curry looks like on a regular button shot. And then this is Curry when he does the no dip. You can clearly see he is not dipping the ball when he catches it, and he is shooting it immediately, making it harder for the defense to read and react. Now here's what Kristaps Porzingis looks on a regular jump shot in the corner. It's slow, doesn't look too good, right? Now here's a no dip. L2, shoot it immediately. Clearly a difference. This is a must if you are a spot up shooter or you control your whole team like in my team or Play Now. I even went to go look at Porzingis' 3, and his bad is he doesn't even have corner specialists or anything. But yeah, he shot that thing immediately. Here's Wemby, a 7'4" player with the no dip, shooting overdose. Okay, Jalen Williams, super fast catch and shoot. Now I will say you can do the no dip with button or rhythm shooting.
That was 11%.
Player with the no dip, shooting overdose. Okay, Jalen Williams.
It's 11% to y'all, chat.
Super fast catch and shoot. Now
11% kind of crazy.
The no dip, shooting overdose. Okay, Jalen Williams.
I mean, he released the ball. Paul George still like sleeping. He just like is that not crazy? Swag, did you make a video too? I made a video of hooping in the park I didn't make a gameplay video because I didn't record much in the gameplay. I didn't record much gameplay, so like, and gameplay videos usually take really long to edit, and I wanted to start working on my my build videos. So I have a park video out. Exclamation point new video in the chat. Exclamation point new video. I dropped a park gameplay. It was me and Joe on the 2s, and then me, Joe, and Bauer on the 3s in park.
Super fast catch and shoot. Now I will say you could do the no dip with button or rhythm shooting. It doesn't matter. Paul George had a good no dip shot. Now depending on the jump shot, you can get faster no dips or slower ones. So look at DeJounte Murray. That's a heavy. He just shoots it immediately. There were some players that had bad no dip catch and shoots. Like Jonathan Isaacs was terrible. It was slow. Now, I tried to get one off the dribble, but it doesn't work. You have to have your feet set, okay? Don't believe me. The next possession with the same player, Keontae George, I have my feet set and I shoot it immediately. It is clearly visibly a lot faster. You can also contest these no dips, of course. It's not like they're unstoppable. If you're there, you're there. Cam Thomas's no dips catch and shoot was one of the best. I mean, we all know Cam Thomas base is good, but look at how fast he was getting that no dip off. I thought that Stephen Curry's was the fastest though. I thought Patty Mills and Cam Thomas's were pretty good as well. Shooting over people. Yeah, 2K26 height is a huge factor. I'm talking shooting, finishing, everything. Now look at Kevin Durant. I pull up right in Cooper Flag's face, open, greening it with the button. Now I went to go look at Cooper Flag's stats. I mean, dude, this guy is tall and he has an 84 perimeter defense. Now, yeah, KD is 6'11 with a 99 mid in Hall of Fame. Did I? So that probably has something to do with it. We were not going to get that on a my player, obviously. But Kevin Durant being as tall as he was, I could definitely feel an advantage shooting over people. Like, and it wasn't just Kevin Durant. There were some jump shots. It wasn't just height. There were some jump shots where I was like, oh my God, Trae Young's base? I don't know what was going on with Trae Young's base, but I was greening a lot of contestants with Trae Young. 40s. I greened like 3 40s with Trae Young on Hall of Fame difficulty. I don't know what's going on with his base, but he's making contested shots. You know, even Chet Holmgren, look at over Tyrese Maxey's a little small guard. That's open. Dexing, we all know about the L2 cheese. Now, when you dex with the right trigger, it's still the same animation. Now, fatigue was off in Learn 2K, so I don't have visual proof of this, but for the people that were testing triple threat and all that stuff, when they were tapping R2 to dex like you would around the 2's core or the 3's to L2, you would lose a stamina off one R2 dex. So you want to backdoor with the right trigger dex, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose an adrenaline. You want to run right and then right trigger back to the left, you're losing an adrenaline guaranteed. So if you're going to dex even once, you better get open because you're losing an adrenaline, and starting a possession catching the ball with 2 adrenaline is a huge disadvantage because you're probably going to go down to 1 adrenaline after a couple moves, and it's not very easy to green a shot with no. Once yes, Deep Bomber is back. I got it with Kevin Durant. Hall of Fame difficulty, step back, shooting over Daniel Gafford, got an open, greening it with rhythm shooter or rhythm shooting. And once again, I proved that it is on Hall of Fame difficulty. That was pretty crazy. It went right off the backboard, so that's how you know I got the green window spot on with that tempo timing. Now I was in Learn 2K with Steph Curry. It was a 99.3. Now keep in mind, these players, none of them had legend badges, so Curry is Hall of Fame limitless range. And I was just testing out shooting with rhythm from super deep. Now, for whatever reason, at Learn 2K it was really hard to shoot, but obviously this gameplay that I'm showing currently is literally from the Learn 2K logo, but I did green it a couple times. So it wasn't impossible to shoot from out there with Hall of Fame limitless range. Unfortunately, we didn't get to test legend limitless range. I would have liked to test that and see how that was working out there, but I did green twice out of, you know, several tries out from there. But now you're probably asking, on Hall of Fame, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was Learn 2K. I mean, you guys saw me shooting pretty well in play now. You have to be locked in.
Sure,
I don't know if you noticed in the feedback, it's only going to show late, early, or green. So in my head, I'm like, dude, am I timing it this far off? Because it's like late, early. I'm used to like slightly early, slightly late sometimes. But you got to be locked in. I was on push timing. If you're not paying attention, locked in on Hall of Fame, you're going to struggle to shoot, dude. Sure. Finally, we are at defense. Okay. Now, to start defense, I'm just going to show one of the defenders' stats. We have Amen Thompson out there. We're going to be showing bumps, lanes, pluck steals, blitz steals, contests from the perimeter and interior. Ben Thompson has some great defensive stats. He is also an 88 overall. And we're going to start with lanes, okay? Lanes are very good in NBA 2K26. I was playing a lot of play now, so I didn't really get to test lanes too much. But the people that were playing online, and when I played online, lanes are good, okay? But let's get into bumps first before I show the lanes gameplay. Patty Mills, I'm just bumping up the court. Mike Wang said that, and here's a Ben Thompson. Mike Wang said that they have a lot more like player connection type of thing. Like it can get a lot more physical in terms of bumps. So you kind of attach onto players more. So that's why you're seeing these bump animations. So I can't even imagine when you actually make a lockdown as a player and you have a super high prim with maybe even legend on ball menace, because once again, none of these players had legend on ball menace or anything like that. Right here, I actually get a blocking foul animation though with Steph Curry. This was, I think this happened twice. So this wasn't like super often, but it is possible. Lane steals. Okay, so we're into lane steals. You guys remember how lane steals were really good in the beginning of 2K25, like patch 1, then they had to nerf them. I wouldn't say they're as crazy as patch 1 2K25, but they're good. They're definitely good. I like where they're at. I feel like lane steals take skill time, especially with the game speed being 10% higher. It's giving you less time to read and react, creating a bigger skill gap because your reaction to these passes have to be faster than they were last year. Okay, so this is a lot of 5v5 gameplay in the all-star team up, my team thing. Shout out to everyone that gave me their gameplay. Shout out to Laker Fan and Dooms that were playing in these games. Laker Fan was on Wilt and Dooms was on Shea. Yeah, definitely lane steals being good. Well, I mean, we'll have to see how they are online when everyone gets their badges and stuff and we have lockdown builds actually out there. Continuing on with steals, we have pluck steals. So pluck steals are really just where you tap a button and just get this pluck animation. This was more like a loose ball from the AI, and I liked how the player that dropped the ball got in this animation so the defender could pick it up, because it was kind of annoying in past 2Ks where the defender or the guy that loses the ball just is the first one to pick it up. But something I will say is pluck steals are like a lot more rare than other 2Ks. Okay, I got a couple pluck steals, but it was rare. Okay, most of the time, the first time you click X to steal the ball, it is a foul like 95% of the time. You either get a foul or you get the ball. And 95% of the time, it is a foul. So you can't just be reaching in 2K26. You have to be smart of when you click X. So people that are just spamming X, you are about to foul out of every game if you do that in 2K26. Blitz steals. If you don't know what blitz steals are, it's when you blitz the ball hand. Maybe you get the shoulder into them and you get the ball. Blitz steals, obviously, are in 26 still. That's a good thing. This is going to be the best way for lockdowns to get steals because plucks are a lot more rare. And if you do miss the blitz, you are going to look very stupid because you get stuck in an animation. And even sometimes when you feel like you're on the edge of the blitz, sometimes if you reach too early, you get this really slow animation and you end up fouling. Perimeter defense. We're going to be showing contests on perimeter defense, a bunch of different clips, and then you guys can give me your opinions on whether you think some of these should have been contested or not, open or not, or whatever. I'm going to be showing clips of me contesting the AI and then the AI contesting me. Keep in mind, I am on Hall of Fame. So sometimes when the AI makes a contested shot on me, it's just because it's on Hall of Fame. Okay. Now, the good thing is that the percent contests are back. So it's not just going to say tight and that's it. It's going to actually give you a percent coverage on it. Another thing to keep in mind is what players are contesting. So Drew Holiday contesting a shot compared to like Donovan Clean right there. You see the percent right there. I went to go see what Donovan Clean's perimeter D was. He has like a 50 perimeter defense and he has 7'2". Yeah, Damian Lillard was making some crazy stuff, but once again, it's Hall of Fame. So don't pay attention to whether the shot goes in or not. Just look at the contest. So right there, that was an open. KD with deep bomber. I ended up just going up for a mid-range and just shooting right in his grill just to see what percent I could get. He gets a hand up in the last second, 30-something%. D-Lo with the ball. He ends up getting swatted right here. I don't think I've ever seen that animation. Kyrie Irving, little front fade. The Pro 2 fades are back, by the way. So for all my Pro-Am guards that are midi diving all year long, you're going to be doing that again for 26, okay? Cade Cunningham, contested shot right there, ends up getting off balance. Right here, I don't know how I got an open. I feel like that should have been wide open. I wasn't even close. Maybe it's because Drew Holiday just has a super high prim, But Jeremy Sona is a slow jumper, 62% in the corner. 7'4" player getting jumped at. What was that, like a 10%? That's pretty crazy. Then on the other end, Devin Booker's, that's an open with Wemby jumping at him, I guess a little too late. Brennan Ingram falls over. Yes, you're going to keep falling over if you shoot a crazy shot. Tyrese Maxey makes like a 68% on me. Now, it is on Hall of Fame, so is a real person going to be able to green that on you in the stage? Probably not. Lou Dort gets around the screen and gets a really good contest on that, even though he did get a bad animation. Halliburton shooting in my face on the front. Midi, 37%. Siaka makes a 6% right there over Miles Turner.
All right, Chad, we got another 1v1 me match. Ooh. Go to my Discord. It's good, Barrington. Did you beat Shifty? Nah, bro. They're the worst team in the league, record-wise, I think, and we lost to them, unfortunately. Now you have to laugh at that. He sticks the key. Yeah. Tough loss, chat. Tough loss. Shouldn't have lost.
Lost a fucking Shifty. Elite coming back? Yeah, Elite coming back to the game. He said he's very excited. I'm in your stage, Swag. We'll come up on this court. I'll join yours. Big Somali. The big Somalia.
Man, chat, listen to shit.
I've been watching gameplay for the last 30 minutes. I know you probably were as well. If I have a build like Shifty's, and we just run pop, like I don't see us losing. Like that. Imagine I could actually dribble the ball.
I mean, that's kind of what we labbed up that I sent you like a while ago, before, like weeks ago. A high 30 with the.
Yeah, but I didn't have Steve Francis though.
Apparently, Steve. I was just watching gameplay breakdowns.
Yeah, it's not in the game, but you know what I mean. Like I can spam escapes and shit though, so that'll be my replacement of Steve Francis. But it burns hella adrenaline and stamina, so. But I think if I get like those players don't have legend handles for days though, so it's like, I don't know. I missed it. Oh, he's checking.
How long will this season go into the next 2K? Nah, as soon as 2K26 comes out, we're not playing 2K25. My last 1v1 me match on 2K25 would be Monday. Monday would be my last 2K20. Monday or Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday would be my last 2K25 match.
Oh, you can't talk about the builder. I was gonna ask. Fucking. Alright, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but what's the height you're planning on going? From what you've seen, if you could make a build, or if it's like
for Popper.
For Popper, for 1v1 me, because I know you made a Popper build for.
I made a 6-7 still.
Okay. I forgot. 1v1 with the max height is 6'9".
Is that still gonna be a thing though?
I hope it is. I don't want to play footers. You want to play a footer? Hell no, you don't want to play that shit. Good shit. I hope not. I hope they keep that rule. Looks like rhythm shooting has an advantage though, from what I see.
Not really.
Well, you only have to green the tempo.
Yeah, but the green meter shrinks if you don't time the timing, so it's harder. It's harder to green.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like if you green the timing, the tempo is like full green window. If you like slightly early or late the timing, then the green window shrinks, so it's harder to actually green it.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I keep getting backdoored. Hell no. Oh, that's it there. I'm out at the game.
So like, what's your favorite moment of 25? Favorite moment? I'm not sure. Merchant.
Nice.
Favorite moment. I'm not sure.
I should probably stop doing that because like that's not smart to do. The little dexing shit.
What you mean?
Like because it takes like when I do this, right? Take the ball. Like it's gonna take an adrenaline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I gotta like I probably wouldn't be wise to do it. I can't. I think that's against the embargo. He can't like ask anything about how he can't answer anything like how the builder is, like in terms of like how it works or like how what you can do with it or anything like that. You can talk about it tomorrow though at 11 a.m.
I got a question, chat. The embargo lifts at 11 a.m. Should I drop my video, my build video, like one of my build videos right at 11, or just like wait until, because like every single person is gonna drop a video once the embargo lifts, so it's like, should I do it at 11 or do it at like 1 p.m. or like a time where like maybe not people are uploading, so like my noti goes out and like people will see my noti, you know? What y'all think, chat?
Oh, I gotta see something about it. So if it lifts at 11, post at 11:01. I mean, because he's gonna be competing with so many of the bigger creators, so it's like it's gonna be rough for his video to like do well. That's what he's trying to say. I mean, if you wait a day, I think it. I mean, I don't know.
A day? I mean, I'm gonna
yeah,
drop.
I mean, all the videos will be watched after one day, and they'll be like, "Oh, a new video came out."
Yeah, but I mean, I'm dropping. I got like 10 builds, so I'm dropping like 2 build videos.
Oh, you're dropping 10 videos?
I'm dropping like.
Wait, let them all fly it up.
Oh,
wow, he got it. Let them all drop at 11.
No. At 11, I'm dropping like 2 build videos a day starting Saturday. So like 2 videos on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, 2 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday.
That's fire. Forgot creators get that early, bro. I remember the last time I saw that, I was like, bro, I was like fiending to play the game. That's on me. I was like fiending, bro. When I was watching creators play the day early for 25. But this game looks actually so promising. You can't lie, right?
No, I think it'd be good. Excited.
What's your opinion on the contest system, Swag? And what you think? Think it's better or worse?
There were some moments where it's like, that I saw when I saw footage, I was like, wait, how was that like a contest? But definitely the contests are strong, especially like on small guards, like shooting you're a small guard shooting with like a lengthy defender on you, and you're gonna get contested pretty hard. But like bigger builds, you can kind of shoot over like smaller builds.
So I think 6-4 PDs are gonna be the wave then, most likely. I'll say this though, I'd rather say how is this a contest than how is this not a contest. I'd rather deal with that. The open thing, where if I make somebody fall to the floor and the game read it as open, is ridiculous. I don't know about crabs and blinders. I mean, I would assume they're gonna be open. It's like you can't really test that with NBA players. I mean, because all of them, none of them really have like maybe Curry with Hall of Fame Deadeye, and like how blinders work. Because Deadeye and blinders are mixed. So I saw a couple shots of if you're on the hip, like it won't be a contest, I think. And then midi diving, middies are more OP. Like if you thought it was OP this year, it's more OP when 26 come out, from what I heard. So another year of that too. It's fine. I wasn't really like, I wasn't like, oh no, a midi dive. Yeah, the rip defense, but I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it is low-key rip defense. They took away plucks, and now y'all gotta do is get blitzes or nothing. Blitz or nothing, buddy.
Let's get Splash.
I think Limitless is a little deeper as well. Would you like you feel that same way too? Like Limitless range, like it's a little bit deeper from this year. You can shoot from.
I mean, in Play Now Hall of Fame, KD was pulling from like 32 feet, and I think he only had like gold Limitless.
Oh God, oh God, defense is cooked. It's gonna be an offensive ass game. You know how tough it's gonna be for a power forward if they got to like bait at 30 feet.
Bruh.
This one. Like, how are you gonna steal the cut if you got a step with 30 feet, then a footer with 90 plus standing? Standing dunks are like, I don't even know. It's like they're good, but they're not good. I saw like clips of like, if you're on him, like it'll be like a smothered, but if you're not on him on his hip, it'll still be kind of small, but you can time it. Up.
How do I miss that?
He went up with that shit. What I want to know, set. They need to bring that damn stage back. I don't know. I'm scared of that. I need that. I'm scared. I haven't seen no stage clips.
I mean, they haven't even announced Park.
That is true. That is fair. But I get scared. I mean, I should know more by this time, though. I feel like 2K's done a little crazy with like I won't know about the park until like 3 days before the game, which is crazy. Do it up. Did it go in? No, I just did some dumb shit. Fuck. I got it though. Oh God, bro. Fuck. Good shit. I got you back if you want it. At this point, games look so good. People anyway, bro. I would rather deal with shitty rep rewards and great gameplay. That's what made 2K22 good.
What ultimately made you switch back to button? Would you be rhythm shooting at 2K? The only reason I button shoot, the only time you would see me button shoot in 2K25 Agent is when I'm playing stage. 1v1 me. Rhythm shooting is banned, so I can't rhythm shoot in 1v1 me. That's the only time I shoot with X. If you see me play Pro-Am or Park or anything else that's not 1v1 me, I always rhythm shoot on all my builds. So I'm definitely gonna start the year in 26 rhythm shooting. I'm gonna try it out.
What? You got a build called what? You got a build called Alien. What? I've never seen that before, and it's 3 days till the new game come out. His build is called Alien.
That is kind of crazy.
What?
I wasn't planning to, Max. Oh my gosh. Okay. I wasn't planning to, Max, but since I'm not dropping a gameplay video, I only dropped that one park video. I don't need like to have a lot of noties on YouTube. You can get up to 3 noties per day.
From what I saw too, it looks like takeover is even like it's like kind of the same. Like it's really hard to. I just do it to you. It's really hard to get.
I didn't really lab like the takeovers.
Well, when Double H got a deep bomber with KD, he had to have 27 points. So I know he missed a bunch of shots and shit still, but
I mean, did the clip show?
Not
like,
him getting it now.
Oh, then he probably
when he had it.
Oh, shit.
Just won't know until the builder comes out. Screw it. See how fast you get it. I did not try to do that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Told you, bro. 2K need to focus on being arcadey, bro. Not this Sim Nation, like, realistic shit, bro. I think that's when 2K is best. Even for skillful, like even this like when the game's more arcadey, it takes more skill, like which is crazy to say.
Yeah, Insolence, you can't. You gotta like.
I actually can't.
You gotta like remove the thought process of 2K25 rhythm shooting because 2K26 rhythm shooting is really different.
Nice one.
I would say that the green meter does shrink. The green window does shrink when you mistime it, like when you mistime the timing. So yeah, you've seen people like time it early but still green the tempo and it goes in, but the green window was small on that shot. So like, oh my goodness.
Missed it. I didn't. we play the 2K twins. I think Eli's getting on a popper. I have heat check.
Yeah, during the check-in, I'm gonna go get some cereal or something. I still haven't eaten breakfast.
I don't understand how I miss wide open with heat check or adrenaline.
By the way.
Got you back. Yeah, it's in there. Legend. I'm going to the kill.
Appreciate the follow, Trust. Toxic. Appreciate it. GG's Toxic. GG. Oh, we just played you? When did we play you? That's good, Google. Alright, chat. We're about to play the 2K Twins right now at 1:30.
Honestly, let me not do this yet. Let me put this back down.
Be right back, chat.
Wait to get checked in before I pull up the video.
What's up, Swag? What's up, Miami?
What's up?
So I got up strange right now. We can go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start out with you first, Miami. You did a birth?
May 13.
Go ahead. Drone dash good. Build is good. Our risk is good. And that feedback is good. Appreciate it. All right, I got yours up. Swag, date of birth. Go ahead. Build is good. Control and dash good. Harvest good. Nah, feedback.
I try. I'm back.
And then just waiting for your side, Luke and Eli.
I'm done. Mine's up.
Yeah. Date of birth, Eli.
124.
Got you. Go ahead. Dash good.
Right click it. Hold on, Luke OBS is first. Stay close.
Build is good. Feedback good.
You got everything?
I just need a high risk. And then you are good. Thank you. While we're waiting for Luke's stream to pop up, I'm going to go ahead and go through everything else. Swag in Miami, you guys get ball first. Preference on shirts and skins. All right. And then just for additional rules and reminders, whatever team you are, game 1 shirts or skins, keep it away for all 3 games. No mascots, no post scoring, drop stepping, post hooking, post fades, post spins, tension backing down, rhythm shooting, physical and a dribble animation, all banned. Everybody got to stay in the team channel, nobody commute. Warm game should be completed prior to check-ins. Build changes not allowed during lagouts. And then just keep it on your 1v1 by Discord messages because we can reach out to you guys for any reason. Already, Luke stream just popped up for me. Did a birth?
25.
Go ahead. Do believe your stream just froze. It's buffering a lot. That might be going through. Control and dash good. Build is good. Your stream is freezing again. I didn't get the high risk or feedback because your stream is freezing. Feedback good. All right, you're all set, brother. I just got it right now. Appreciate it. All right, and then Swag Miami, you guys get ball first. You guys are good at jumping separate team calls, and I'll type in chat once we good. Good luck to y'all.
Good luck.
Good luck. I'm going team 3. I'm skipping this. I don't want to watch
He's on a 6'9" inside.
You said what?
Big Twins on a 6'9" inside.
All right, bro.
Is the season over? There's still like 5 weeks, I think, big. But once 2K26 comes out, we're switching to 2K26.
All right, let's go. Let's go get the rate. All right, let's go stream. We gotta play in H1 here. Shall not mute Discord. All right, are they in here? They are. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get a win on this one. I'll follow about earlier. I'll lock in and get this one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I gotta check boost.
Let me check my boost too. Good comms. 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We lost it. Nice. Great. Always at 129, man.
I hopped off.
Go back. Inviting you back to squad.
I invited you.
On, you hop back on. Why are they?
Dudes are not real.
They come to the spot. I think they'll hop off. Like, don't hop on, but come to it because like they'll see us and they'll want to hop off. I think they're just trying to like do shoot around.
Nope.
Oh, they're not
Dudes
doing
are
it.
locked in.
Great, they're playing.
Yeah, an E2 and an E2, but they rather just wait on the court than play each other. Nice. Yeah, EH. I talk about it a little bit in my new video, EH, in my park video. That was crazy 2 times. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta need 4.
I'm right here too.
Put your squad. Series against the Twins. I still can't believe we lost that match, chat. They were literally like 0-9. They haven't even won all season, and they beat us. That's crazy.
I didn't feel like they were 0-9, I swear to God. Shit, he was moving like he was prime Thanos that second game.
All right, chat. Game 1, that's a 3. Yeah, I was reacting to it on stream. They haven't confirmed our 3 p.m. match, right? I might just cancel it, honestly. I got some editing I need to finish.
Go for it, it's all good.
All the way through. Sure. Back left cut. Nothing. Crypto.
Could be in there.
Sure. All the way through.
Trying to get out.
Elixir here. Go right.
Shot. Oh shit. Good shot.
Nice.
Get the easier midi. Come on.
Right away.
Shot swag.
Right away again. This just oh, this game is just infuriating sometimes.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's play D. We're good. Not trip. 10 points. We're both. I'm 1 off heat, so we're moving. Under the first. There. Hell no. Throw it. Like good shit. No, wait, no. I'm cutting. He's on it. He's on it. Yeah. Oh shit.
Going in. Shot, boy.
Got heat. I ain't gonna lie. I should have went up, but I like was not expecting it.
So a lot of times when you get heat, you waste it on a mid. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, you're back. Oh my gosh.
Bro, but like that's why I don't shoot
all the way
that
through.
Shit, bro.
Nah, but not like you don't gotta shoot that one, but like you can come off a screen and just 3 hunt. Sometimes with heat, you shoot like a midi fade with like 19 seconds left. Yeah, I got it. Missed it again.
Oh way. I got a badge. I'm
Missed.
There. Let's go. I'm gonna wait for you to set it here. Or move.
Out to play.
Throw it back. I'm gonna give it to you early. I'm gonna look at him. If he's not in the lane, I'm giving it to you like that every time. Honestly, I had time to do a move though, so I might just do a move.
Good shot.
Quick pop here. Come on.
Okay. I'm just holding her down. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Well, no, chat. Well, no.
He likes the blitz when the game's over. Good way to quick slip it. Come on. That's a good lead too. 22-2. We fucked him up bad.
Excuse me.
Their ball first this game. Let's get him out of here quick. Let's make this the fastest 1v1 game of all time.
Stupid pants. All right, try game 2. Up 1-0.
I'm there. Not
2
there.
LT.
Shit. Oh,
I'm
what?
under.
Should have been a steal, bro. I didn't get it. I'm in the damn screen.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's what I say. Fuck. I'm trying to jump through a bit.
Back right. Might be off.
I got it. I think.
I knew it.
Alright, it's alright. We're good. Come on. We're gonna get it again. Mine. Come on.
E. Got 2-way.
Oh, you got to it? Alright, bet. Come on.
Pass.
I had 2-way too, but fuck it.
Yeah, give me an easy one. You got 96-3, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you. I got you. I didn't want Twin to steal it, you know, if you know what I mean. That's why I didn't.
Like it. Shot one. Right away?
I'm gonna fake the right away and cut. On it. No! Oh my god. I gotta stop. Like, if I'm gonna go up, I'm going up. Fuck it. Live with the consequences. No, actually, I'd rather bail it out because if I go over that, like, I'd rather just live with the turnover. If I fucking just fuck it.
Yeah, because if I'm popped like that, you're not getting the rebound over both of them. So.
And he angled the paint really good there. Look for your pop here. Oh shit! I thought you were shooting it.
Should be good.
Oh my god, Swag, you're a legend. You have heat?
Yeah. Has the other way through.
We can take advantage of it.
Blix it. Has the other way through and Blix, yeah. Shot. Wait a see it. Perfect. Good shot, good shot.
What a body for you.
Oh no. Oh my goodness, what a foul. My controller disconnected. I was running out of bounds. Good stuff.
I know. Oh my god, I know him. I got it. Come on, hands up.
You're hooping, boy.
No, I gotta pass out of it, or they're gonna call post spin.
Right away.
I'm coming to you. Oh shit, should have stayed right.
Good take, boy.
Come on. They go home here. Come on.
All the way through. Blix it again. Look for your midi.
Okay.
Three stuff.
Yeah, if you're gonna give it to me, I'll take it.
Should have it.
Oh.
Okay.
Just say quick slip for board here. Eli might try to blitz out the play again.
Lay.
I knew it.
GG's. How do we easily sweep the Twins and lose to Shifty, bro?
Bro, I'm telling you, Shifty just turned into like Thanos, bro. I don't know, bro. Like I could not guard him. I don't know. And then I just threw on offense as well. Maybe you know what I think it is, Swag? I'm bad at the 11 a.m. games. Those aren't my style. Maybe that's what it is.
Finally, big W's. Back to the win column, chat. What are we? 10-4. What's the record now? I think we're 10-4 or 11-4. Might be 11-4.
4? I think we're 11-3.
No, I think we were at 3 and then we lost to Shifty.
Oh yeah, we lost it. Yeah, you're right. No, but yeah, we lost to Shifty. That would be 3. Who else did we lose to? We lost to Lost a thing. We lost to. We only
Lost to
Chad Banks, then
Shifty, lost to Casey, and then Chad twice.
Oh, KC, bro. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We might have to stop the 11-8 games. We're losing to teams we should never lose to. Maybe it's bad luck. I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Brian's gotta lock in.
No, I'll probably put like starting at like 1 p.m. or something.
12 is cool with me. I don't know. 11 a.m. is just too early, I guess. It's Travel and them coming screaming. I watched the clip as Travel screaming his mic at 11 in the morning. Holy shit. I wanted it real bad. Don't worry. When I see them again, I'm gonna want it even more. Since I saw that. Yeah. Alright, Swag. Good shit, brother. I'm gonna get off this shit. Take a little break. So.
Alright, yeah. GG's, whatever. Don't leave now because Grant hasn't said anything. Like I haven't said this stuff, so we might play at 3 actually. Cause like he hasn't. I don't even know. He hasn't even like confirmed a teammate, so I don't know if he still expects us to play at 3, or like if he's gonna find someone last minute. So let me just ask him in the chat now.
Oh, there's no 3 p.m. game. You're right. Oh, damn, I thought he gave it to somebody else, like a different league.
He's saying 11 a.m. Like that's early. I know. I mean, it is early, Costa.
The way my work schedule is, brother, I go to sleep at 11. I go to sleep at 4 in the morning. So it's early for me. What? Oh, it's on this side now.
Any prime runs tonight, Swag? There's a finals tonight with the Deadeye Market team, Deadeye Gaming with Larry and Snipe, but they said the start time's like 9 or 9:30, and I won't be home until like 10:30. So I don't know if it's a best of 3, best of 5, best of 7. I would assume probably best of 5 or best of 7 because the final 4 was a best of 5. So finals might even be best of 7. I told him though, I'll be willing to play it as soon as I get home, but I won't be home for like the first 2, potentially 3 games, depending on what time they start. Just show play now footage though, chat.
Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox inside. LaSalle with it. Outside Barnes. Castle outside.
I still don't like that like some players you try to just run and that's like a little like.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Tim, when you talk about Isaiah,
Oh, they don't have the
how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I was gonna say that.
I played NBA 2K26 early, and today I'm gonna be giving you my 100% honest opinions on everything I liked and everything I didn't. For example, I loved that you could actually speed boost out of different dribble moves. Last year, it was basically if you didn't have Steve Francis, you were cooked.
I gathered the best park gameplay from all of NBA 2K26 Community Day, and I will be showing it all in one video. Every game I will have a user using every player on the court. That way it's basically as close as we can possibly get to our first park gameplay, just with my team cards in place of my players. We're gonna be showing 5v5 gameplay with 10 users playing, 2v2 with 4 users playing, 3v3 with 6 users playing, and then random interesting clips that are in co-op or full user games. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's Double H back at it with yet another banger. Now, I didn't get a chance to play Triple Threat Park or the All-Star Team Up 5v5 when at Community Day. I was so locked into the builder and the play now and the gameplay breakdown video. So shout out to everybody from Community Day that ended up sending me their footage to make this video possible. We are starting with Laker Fan, who plays a lot of competitive Pro-Am, and he sent me his footage of this 5v5 game right here. He was on Wilt Chamberlain, and this was a full 10 stack lobby. And the other point guard on the other team who just got that lane steal and just hit it through with Shea is Kang Dooms, who also plays Pro-Am usually on point guard. So this should be an interesting gameplay to look over. I've already cut it up, so I kind of know what happens for the most part, so I'll be able to go over it. They have Wemby and they have Wilt Chamberlain on the same team. Now Wemby's 7-4 right here. He's moving pretty slow up the court. That is a my team card with a 25 speed on that play, so keep that in mind. Anthony Edwards, I don't know how that wasn't contested by the other Wemby in the paint, especially being 7-4, so that was kind of crazy to me. Also notice the greening rebounds. Okay, Wemby gets completely demolished in the paint right there. The other Wemby greens the rebound. They're going down the court, and a lot of that's gonna happen a lot. There's not really pluck steals in this game. You're gonna see a lot of fouls being called when people reach. There is very good lane steals that you're gonna see too, as we get another on ball reach foul right there. But yeah, lane steals are really good. But look at Shea, a slow down Euro that was a 100% smothered and won. What in the world? Yo, I mean, this difficulty can't be Hall of Fame. It's probably like similar to rec difficulty. I'm not 100% sure, but look at, no one knew how to time the lobs. They weren't used to the random buttons. And then there's a body bump steal right there, which did and was happening a lot in this 5v5 gameplay as Larry Bird hits the corner three. And how is that not a lane steal right there? I don't know how Wemby doesn't get that. Maybe his steal is low. He is 7-4. And look at Kang Dooms using shade of back fade out of bounds. Dooms did tell me that he thought back fading was like more comfortable, and like he almost thought it was easier than just shooting a regular standstill, as Anthony Edwards gets a contact dunk right there. That would be the only contact dunk in this game. And look at Laker Fan, player of the half. Shout out Laker Fan. It's 20-12 right now. They have Caitlin Clark and Shea at the backcourt. How is that not a lane steal again? Wemby doesn't get it again. He had to have had a low steal or something, as the other Wemby gets a standing dunk. Anthony Edwards driving in the basket on three people, bails it out to Wemby. back out to Wilt, and look at LeBron making a, what is that, a 52 or 58% contested
55.
three in the corner. I think that was Gunner UR that made that shot in the corner. That's crazy, and that was with the button too. So wow, I don't know how that little foul right there was even a foul on that scoop layup. But look at Wemby, 7'4", just towering over them. 19% cover layup, doesn't matter. His height is definitely a huge factor on that play right there. And look at this lane. Yo, lane steals are going to be crazy. Now it is a 7'4" player getting that with probably super high wingspan, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of clips of lanes just like that one right there with Larry Bird. You can tell this is going to be, look at, it's almost another lane right there. I mean, how many lanes in a row is gonna happen? Like, I'm telling you, this is gonna be one of those 2Ks where lanes are pretty insane to start the game. I don't know. I kind of like when the lanes are really OP. Maybe not as OP as the start of 2K25, but I kind of like that. But look at Luka gets kind of like a tip steal and then turns it into a dunk meter. It's 32-16. I mean, this is a blowout right now. I don't know how this was. I mean, that was kind of a late contest, but he ends up getting a really high contest. Now, Larry Bird's jump shot was kind of slow right there, and you're gonna see Wilt Chamberlain get a running animation in for the rebound, stealing it from his teammate. We actually have a clip later in this video of what happens when two people are right next to the rebound and both green the rebound. Look at Shea getting a crazy lane out the corner and then back fades again for 3. I didn't get to test a back fade at all. I didn't really think to do that. I'm really excited to test that for 2K26 because I like shooting the ball, and that seems like it'd be fun. Anyways, Laker fan just dominating the paint, greening that last rebound, gets the easy standing dunk to Caitlin Clark, driving, bad catch, and that leads to another body bump steal. That was happening several times throughout this gameplay. Wemby gets the ball here. He gets a little hop into the lane. That was nice. I don't know if that's just because he's super tall or if that was like just a good hop animation, just because it is a good hop animation. I don't know. Chase down block right there. Not exactly sure who blocked it. And then they mistimed the jumper. Fast break, passes out a wide open layup. And as soon as he posted up right there, he gets plucked. So plucks aren't very common in this game, but that was kind of a BS pluck right there. Like as soon as he posted up, he got it. And look at Shea getting wide open for the midi. That was all using the left stick too. Another thing to note is that the left stick is kind of crazy in 2K26. Like you can really wiggle your way.
Now, who the PG on this team, dog? Who the PG on this team, dog? They graded out 3 TOs over 9. Hey, yo, who the PG on that team, man? Who's Q21AECABFE3-US, man? Who's that? Why they graded out for it, bro? I forgot you only streaming on Twitch this weekend. No, I'm not, Terps. I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now as well. Probably tomorrow. I won't stream on YouTube. Because I'm dropping more than one video tomorrow. Today I just dropped one vid, like the park gameplay. I didn't really do a gameplay breakdown just because I knew everyone would do it. And that video is really time consuming. So I kind of wanted to focus on like editing my what Bauer doing?
Standing dunk and they weren't entirely properly positioned, you would just boom it on them. Also, a little detail I noticed right here was as Joel was backing down Wemby, look at when Wemby jumped, his hand was behind, like Joel pinned him so deep in the dead zone that when he jumped, his hand hit the back of the backboard and it registered open. I feel like in past games, sometimes if you did that, it would still register a contest just because it was like, it thought you were supposed to be there, but you weren't actually there because you got stuck on the hoop. I don't know, just something like a small little detail I noticed. But you see the size of these standing dunk meters, you could definitely go crazy with the standing
Did
dunks.
Cole drop any video chat?
The paint stop animations I was getting is like you could definitely go crazy with the interior stops as well. Like here's one from Wemby. I mean, I'm not really sure which one's going to be better, but they both definitely felt viable, at least for the little bit that I tested them. Last thing, rebounding. You can turn off the green
Yeah.
Feedback in the player HUD. I did notice that.
Honestly, guys, listen. I know there's so many people that think, "Oh, green rebounding, bro. It's the same thing. You just go for rebounds normally the way you do it, bro."
And we
It's the same
back,
thing.
yo,
It's just
Terps
feedback,
with the
okay?
7
Honestly, though, I
months.
think it looks. I'm keeping that
Appreciate
shit
you,
on,
my
bro.
boy.
Seeing a green flash underneath your feet.
Rebounding. You can turn off.
Like I like that. I like it. Personally.
The green feedback in the player HUD. I did notice that. I know.
Chat, I think I have another match at 3 p.m., but I don't know. It hasn't like.
The rebound to get it. You know, Mike has already talked about that, but just so people could be clear about that. And then even here.
Oh my God, bro! They went back and forth.
I'm on Jokic. I green the rebound, and my teammate grabs it instead of me. So just because you green it doesn't mean you're automatically going to get it. But this is what the green feedback looks like. Figure we'll just touch on that real quick. But if you guys want to see raw, unedited footage.
Let's watch this because this is probably online.
We're not going to waste any time.
Yep,
We're jumping straight into it. Y'all asked for raw, unedited NBA 2K26 gameplay, and I got exactly that here for y'all. I'm actually still in the hotel room. I was just at community day for...
That boy was locked in. Bro, this was at... Bro, we went to an open bar. We went to an open bar, bro. Nah, he went back to the hotel. Nah, he's locked. He's locked, bro. I brought my laptop with me, but hey, man, shit, I had to damn, you know. I had to chill out that night, man. I was tired as hell.
Hours in the builder and getting some gameplay for y'all. And as soon as I got back to the hotel room, we're already editing.
Swag, man. This man was locked, bro.
You know, getting on the mic to talk to y'all about it. So, drop a like on the video for me. I really appreciate it. Let's try to get this video to 10,000 likes, and let's talk about it. All right. I'm in the white. I'm in the white jerseys. My team's white. Swag's in a black jersey. Swag is my pro-am team, and I play park with him for the last, I don't even know, 5-6 years. You know, me and Swag go way back. So we decided to match up in the my team triple threat. So
Why you had to name me, chat? Like I was just letting him test stuff out. Like y'all gonna see me get flooded, chat, but that's just me. Just we was just testing stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No facts. No, that was crazy, bro. Guys, you won't believe it. Me and Swag and Double H and Solo were literally in Ronnie 2K's basement.
Okay, he's gonna say it. Why
we were literally in
why
Ronnie
he's saying it like that, chat? It's his
I'm not even
clothing
joking.
store.
I'm being dead ass. Like
clothing
I
store.
swear, we were in his basement.
So it's 3-on-3. We pulled up some my team cards. Luckily, I was able to.
I swear.
Basement sounds crazy.
Nah.
Enough to pull the
Basement sounds crazy.
LBJ gameplay.
Well, he said, "What the fuck?"
Here for you for my first time on 2K26. And listen, a few things.
What's good, Fahim? What's good, Nico?
Ronnie's got his own like little like clothing store, and I had a basement, and you know, I had like a little like it was like a man cave. It was cool, but there was no windows, bro. And I couldn't get out. I'm kidding. There was windows, bro, and doors, bro. I was just joking.
This gameplay. We were not able to customize our HUD, so we weren't able to turn off our shot meters. We were not able to change our shot feedback. We were not able to customize any of that stuff. Okay, so that's gonna kind of hinder the gameplay a little bit. And also, it's literally our first couple minutes playing NBA 2K26, so there's gonna be some rough moments. But
yo, J Black, DM me, bro. You won the giveaway, bro. DM me. Is that where the baby oil tweets come from? Yo, bro, what was happening, bro?
What?
Stacks tweeted some shit about some baby oil.
y'all wanted it unedited, and I understand why, because y'all want to see the game speed, y'all want to see how it flows, y'all want to see this, that, and the third, so completely understand. All right, now I also want to mention,
he didn't get hacked.
These
He's
are
trolling.
you know, the my team cards for these NBA and WNBA players, so they have their own animations, and as y'all know, they're not optimized animations. Like when we make our my players, we find, you know, the best escape to go with the best crossover, to go with the best behind the back, with the best hezzy, and it all comes together, and it's able to move a lot more efficiently and quicker and just better than the NBA and WNBA players because you got optimized SIGs. So my point is, some of the bursts that you're going to see in these gameplays...
I forgot to... Also, we're going to continue Joe's video, but I forgot to... Dude, I was so tired, y'all. Like, I forgot to even put this in the video. I literally made a whole file and folder for it, and I forgot to put it in, but I can show y'all. Like, here's some post scoring. Let me show y'all real quick.
I literally forgot to include this in my video today, but here's some post scoring, what it looks like. Like you can look at the post spin all the way.
Hey.
Yes,
Post spin to the Euro stuff.
Look at that post spin the opposite way, stand dunk. Luka, we got Luka in the post. He's gonna back shoulder all the way.
Damn.
Time that right. I think that's all of it. But yeah, probably wasn't even worth including in the video. But yeah.
It might look clunky sometimes, but you have to realize a lot of these players don't have great SIGs attached to their My Team cards and whatnot. Like,
and these are early on cards too. I don't think these cards are like cracked with like crazy badges and shit.
And you'll see the gameplay tomorrow, and you see the builder and people, being able to test their builds. And when we tested the builds, we could customize the SIGs. You're gonna see it's a night and day difference in terms of how people can kind of burst and speed boost and change directions and start to chain glitchy stuff together. And then of course when the full game drops and like the whole community's out there labbing, it really looks like we're gonna find some glitchy stuff, because the bigger players, like obviously last year the small players could burst. The big players on this game
post hook from 3.
You move a lot better than 2K25.
Bro, look at this, bro. Like look at that. Like
big
bro,
players on
you
this
can
game
run up the court. Like look at LeBron moving.
Can definitely move. You move a lot better than 2K25. That's for damn sure. Step back with Braun pulling up. Y'all are.
Damn, that green window is small, bro.
You move a lot better than
what is Braun's 3 ball?
2K25. That's for damn sure.
That green window is small as hell.
Step back with Braun pulling up. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how we're coming with Braun on 2K26. All right, so.
Look at that blitz still.
Make sure y'all tuned in tomorrow.
Well, no, that wasn't a blitz.
Braun build is dropping, and I'm excited for that one. But we're hot. We're up 11-2. Swag, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm trying to blitz the ball hand, because I know Mike was talking about, how they
We're literally letting him get his clips, Chad. You know what I'm saying? Letting him get his clips.
And go for him. But I'm getting called for a foul here and there.
Just testing stuff,
I don't know if you can tell in this.
See, I like this. That's good defense. That's good body ups right there.
For a foul here and there. You do see though. I don't know if you can.
That's good. That's good D. See that dunk right here that green window should be so small and so hard to time.
In my gameplay breakdown video that I posted earlier, I kind of talked about this. When someone stands still dribbling, you can't just like push up against them and just not. Swag's giving me too much space.
Letting him get clips, chat.
No. I know. I just can't risk.
What's good, Tay? What's good, T? Alright, I gotta do some editing, chat, so unless they respond back to me.
Yeah. You wanna sit next to Dada? Yo, yeah. Yeah.
Braun's knocking it down yet again. 14-2. It's an absolute flood.
You come sit with Daddy? Look. See if I can fix this. Is it Alt? Here we go. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's up? What do you want to say hey to everybody? What's up? Say. Can you say dada? Dada. Say mama. Mama. Say 2K. Okay, that's kind of close.
You gotta start using bigger words with him.
Say avocado. That's good. Say. Huh?
Grayson, can you say LeBron?
What happened? Did we get the evidence that Bauer's 5'3" 285?
Can you say Curry?
Watch this. Say Kobe.
Buddy.
He says buddy. Say Kobe.
Buddy.
Someone say Kobe.
Bauer don't even got his face cam on, chat. Bauer just got the stuff playing in the background now. No face scan. Hold on, chat. I look, you want to see the reaction to this.
Good. I'm good. I'm there. Shot. Not by that. He's coming middle. Now he's gonna left. Good. Good. Mid up, mid up. I'm good. I'm under, I'm under. Cut. I'm on it. I'm good. He's running off it. Tough. That was a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. We gotta talk though. Come on. We gotta talk though. Come on. I can't let that. Yeah. Just back middle.
Damn, that's like, I swear 2K makes me miss that, man.
Wait.
It's so annoying.
Nice. It's a good one. Fuck. I got it. Boxed. Shot. Yeah, eat. I'm there. I mean, bro. I got it. Yeah. I'm through it. Oh, full. Come on. That's tough. You missed again. Shot. Bad. Damn, I thought you hit it open 3. Full. Excuse me. Let's get shot. Fuck. Good. I'm there. Fuck. Why not?
It's funny every time Big Twin blitzes out and gives up like a slip, Little Twin would just like look at him like outside.
I don't know what I can do. You can't. I know.
Man.
Yeah. Next time, middle. Shot. Reset, I threw it, yeah. Do it. Hand, yeah. Okay. You missed it, Alex. Alright, come on, let's play D though. Let's play D. That's why I get it. I got the cut. Yeah. Just call it back up. I can't.
That's so annoying.
We're gonna fight. I'm good. He's bumping the shit out of me now. Don't leave the pop wide though. But he's bumping the shit. I had 2 times where he's just bumping the shit out of me. Okay. That's wide open now. This has nothing to do with the shooting. Alright, come on. But let's go. Come on. I'm good. Remember, I'm good. Not good right there. I am. Okay. Bro, trust me. Bro, Luke, stop. Bro, fuck. Leave me alone. You know how mad this shit makes me? Yeah. Please stop talking. Okay, but I'm trying. I know. Quick days.
Oh man, the twins are hilarious, man.
I'm under.
Twins are hilarious.
I'm good. Pop, I'm good. Tough one. Is that heat? Yeah. Is he? You call cut. They want something from Miami. They do this every time they come back. I lagged. No. Oh my god.
I just don't know how we control stuff. We had 3.
But he had a hand up still.
I know.
Eli.
Yeah, we played hella good. How do we not play like this and versus Shifty, man?
Bro, come on.
We have 3 turnovers. That's not it. We just do shit everything too fast. We just can't compete right now. There's no way to do this.
Yeah. GG's.
Yeah, no, Shifty did go crazy, Jay. Shifty went like 8 for 9 or something. Like Shifty had like a legacy game. I went 6-6s back for like what? For a PG or shooting? I labbed the 6-6 shooting guard. And then for an ISO build, Chad, I labbed the 6-5. I ain't gonna lie, 6-5. 2-way ISO build. Was looking kind of devious. The 6-5 was kind of devious, chat. All right, though, chat. I guess we don't have. I guess we don't have a match at 3 p.m. chat. So I'm gonna end stream. Get back to editing. Maybe stream later tonight, like late night for Pro-Am finals. That Pro-Am finals is probably gonna be the last Pro-Am I play this year. Actually, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how like much editing I have to do these next couple days to get out these build videos. But potentially catch y'all later tonight for a Pro-Am finals. Until next time, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. God bless. Peace.